I don't know what the flip just happened, but I don't really care. So we can see comments. Please don't go talk back to the comments, Will. That'd be really funny.
Some of them, if there's a question on how this thing
No,
works.
we'll just say it like they're watching it.
Yeah.
Oh my god! No! Get back in this one.
Oh,
I'm hungry.
that's us. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Good luck.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live coverage of the junior individual finals here at the European Field Championships in Mokrice, Slovenia, 2019.
Yep.
I'm William Pike. I am joined here with Megan Tinker. How are you doing, Megan?
I'm really good today. Well, it's been it was really good yesterday commentating, and I'm really looking forward to commentating the matches today. It's a nice day here. It was a little bit chilly this morning, a little bit of rain, but the skies look like they're kind of brightening up a little bit. There's not much clouds or rain, so good to see how the day goes, and looking forward to some good matches. So yeah.
So we'll be starting off with the Barebow Junior Women, bronze and gold.
Yep.
And then the Barebow Junior Men, bronze and gold, and then the recurves, and then the compounds to finish off the morning.
Yeah, so first up we have Catherine Morton and... Oh, no. Yeah, Catherine...
Yep. Catherine Morton and...
Gudbjork, her name is.
Yeah,
I asked her beforehand, so...
Yeah, so Catherine Morton from Great Britain and Gudbjorg Reynisdottir from Iceland.
Yep.
So Catherine shooting on target 1, which is going to be on the left, and Gudbjorg that's going to be shooting on the right on target number 2. So we're looking forward to that.
With on target number 1 from Great Britain, Catherine Morton.
Oh my god, it is so...
And on target number 2 from Iceland, Gudbjorg Reynisdottir.
So yep, these are the Barebow Junior Women. So how did they get here? So
Catherine went up against in the semi-finals. Sorry,
yep.
Catherine went up against first-ranked Olivia Ellamson and lost 35-41. And Gudbjork lost against Eleonora Meloni from Italy, who was ranked second, to a 44-34. So a 10-point difference there. So here we see the archers coming up to the peg now. For those who don't really know what's going on right now, Catherine and Gudbjork from Iceland will be shooting from the blue peg, which are...
right.
So they're starting from the left to right this time, and they will be shooting 10 metres on the 20-centimetre face,
So
otherwise known as...
here we've got a good shot of the targets we were shooting yesterday, the ones with no target faces on. So right now they'll be shooting the target number 1, which is a 20-centimetre sized face, known as Bunny in the UK, Birdie in other places of the world as well.
Catherine with a 4.
They are shooting off the blue peg as their barebows, so it's 10 metres.
So Catherine's just shot a 4, and it looks like Gudbjork's just shot a 2. So nice start there for Catherine.
2, could be a 3.
Could be a 3, yeah.
Yep. If they touch the line, it is the highest score.
Yeah, look at Catherine's got a nice strong shot there, taking her time.
You can really see.
Oh, and it's a 5 for Catherine, and it looks like Could be a 6 for Gubiok. I can't really see the camera's a bit blurry for us.
Yeah, you can really see the downhill shot that they have there. So they'll know also on the right hand cross slope, which it can affect where the arrows go.
She's taking a deep breath there, Gubiok. Oh, nice shot, Catherine. There, beautiful 5.
4.
Gubiok with a 4. So that is a 14 to Catherine and 12 to Gubiok. So a 2-point lead for Catherine.
Unofficially a 2-point lead after the first target.
So yeah, nice start there for Catherine. I know she was a little bit nervous. This is Catherine's first international, so she was really nervous. I think it's the first time she's ever been away alone before too. So I know she was quite nervous, but quite excited at the same time. So it's a nice strong start for her. So
here we got a good shot, of the archers.
Angela there.
Angela, the coach of Great Britain. So good shot of them being very focused.
And it's confirmed. Catherine, 14 points.
Yeah, nice strong start for Catherine. So Catherine shot a 5:04 in qualifying. Gubiok shot a 5:02, so only 2-point difference. They were actually 4th and 5th. So they're fairly even.
Yeah, in the semi-finals they shot 35 and 34, yeah, so very even.
Yeah, they're quite.
Play.
So it could be a really close match. This. I noticed that when Gubiok was shooting in the individual matches prior to this one, she has a really strong stance. She has a very wide, strong stance, which is what you need for field arch. Really ideal.
So here these are Bebo archers.
And it's a nice 4 from Catherine, shooting at 20 metres on the 4 face, and it's a 3 for Bjork.
On the 40 centimetre face, yep.
And there she's taking a deep breath. Both archers are aiming now.
String walking down.
Oh, lovely shot, Catherine. Yeah, so that's a 6. That's a 6 for Catherine, and then 2 3s for.
2 3s, really well grouped.
Yeah, good grouping for Gubiok. Sorry, stuttered on my words there. Yeah, that shot looked very determined from Gubiok.
Oh, that looked like a good shot.
And it's a 4, and then another 4 for Catherine. So Catherine is now 6 points in the lead with a 20. Oh no, yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry, the scores weren't coming through. So that is 28 points for Catherine and 22 points for Gubiok. So nice solid start for Catherine. Just noticing how quick this match is actually going. We're already 2 targets in, and it feels like it's going to be closing soon.
Whilst the Bebos, they shoot generally really quick.
Yeah.
Really quick shots because they're not having to do any expansion like Compano recurve as much. So yeah, these are Bebo archers. So as you can see, they don't have any sights or stabilizers. It's just the metal riser, the limbs, the string, and they have to deal with just that. So what they do to do the distance is they do string walking. So see when they set their hands on the string, they'll be looking to exactly where they place their fingers down from the arrow, and they'll come up and aim with the point of the arrow into the target. So it's a very instinctive kind of, it's the most instinctive style of archery here at the European Field Championships.
So there we have a nice shot of the castle and all the targets. As I said yesterday, if you didn't watch the year previous, we shot round the castle and in front of the castle up the hill. So this is a bit of a nice change. We've got a nice downhill slope.
Yeah, we shot in this very same
yeah,
mini
we shot
valley
here for the qualifications.
Round, yeah.
So here we have the 2 girls.
So these are now on target 3 already. They'll be shooting at 40 metres.
40 metres, yes.
On a 60 centimetre size face, so these are now getting a bit longer.
So this is their max distance for the 60 centimetre face. So it's quite a tricky shot for them, and that's a 1 for Gubiok, and it's a 2 for Catherine. So
this is on, it's got quite a bit on cross slope, so maybe they didn't quite keep the bow straight.
Yeah.
Or maybe their releases weren't quite as strong as they should be.
So Catherine's still got a 7-point lead currently, and they're taking the shots.
That looked confident.
Yep. Not quite sure what that was.
And Catherine as well.
That looked like a good shot. And that's 2 3s for both girls.
Looking at where the arrow's gone.
That is a cool telescope, not going to lie.
Yeah, little monoscope there.
Is it a telescope or a monoscope?
It's a monoscope.
Oh, it's a monoscope.
or a monocular.
A monocular.
It's
a scene thing.
It's the scene.
And it's a 4 for Catherine.
Getting closer to the middle after
yeah,
every shot, doing good adjustments. So and steady.
And that's another 3 for Gubiork. Catherine looks really focused. She's a bit of a quiet one, but she's really nice. She said to me this morning she hopes that I'm going to be nice to her, and of course I'm going to be nice to her. She's a lovely girl.
Yeah.
And Gubiork is as well. She's really nice, really friendly. So yeah, it's
you had a quick chat to her just before the match, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, she seemed really happy.
Excited for the match?
Yeah, excited.
So now it's now an 8-point lead. Currently going into the final target for Catherine.
Yes.
But this final target is an 80 centimetre target face at 50 metres, which is their longest distance, and anything could happen.
Yeah, so as we saw yesterday in the team matches, there were a lot on the long target. There were quite a few upsets, especially in the.
Surprises, everything. The match just flipping the head.
Yeah, the match is kind of flipping, as we saw in the Recurve Junior Men's, where Slovenia were falling behind, and they just happened to win on the last target against Italy, which was quite a shock. But congrats to the Slovenian team, on doing really well.
On their home turf.
Turf, yeah. So I bet that was nice for them, guys.
Here we got a good shot of the peg that they've just got to. So yeah, they have to stay behind the peg.
So yeah, as you can see, we're shooting a downhill slope, so it's not like flat footing at all. They've got to really, as you can see, Catherine
strong
there,
stance.
Just in a shot slightly, but she's got a nice strong shot, Catherine, and it's a 2.
2, yeah. Slightly off to the left, slightly low.
Yeah, slightly off to the left, but there she is. She's just shooting their arrows. And it's a 4 for Gubiork. So
that's a good shot.
Yeah, nice shot. So it's currently
recovered a couple points there.
And that's good.
In the match, leveling it out slightly.
So that's a 3 for Catherine. She's just got to really try and
still a little bit off to the left there.
She's just getting on with it. Looks really focused. Is really focused. So
yeah. There you go. Good job of them seeing where they have to place their fingers on the string.
I also really like Catherine's bow.
Draw up to the
And that's a 4. So nice,
good shot.
Nice strong finish for Catherine. And that is a 4 for Bjork. And if my maths is correct, she
needs 9.
And the maximum is 6. So unofficially, Catherine has won bronze here at the European Championships.
And it's another 4.
So
that's very good shooting for that target. Yeah.
Catherine has won bronze here at the European Championships unofficially.
With a 5-point lead, but that says that company says winner. She looks very happy with that. Well obviously wait till the official confirmation from the judge at the target.
Well done to Catherine. I've probably said this quite a few times now, but this is her first international, so it's.
So there you go. That's the first match of the morning done.
Yeah, first match of the morning. Went quite quick as well. So. But yeah.
Hello to the 104 people watching right now.
Oh wow, it's 100. Hello everyone. Hope you're enjoying the matches.
There we go. Official confirmation that Catherine has now won. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at her smile.
Congratulating the others.
I'm so proud of her.
Right, so there we go. That's the bronze medal match done. And so. Next match we'll be going on to the gold medal match of the Barebow Junior women. That's coming up right now.
So in the gold medal, is it the gold medal match now?
Gold medal match is next. So we've got Catherine here right now in the tent. How was the match?
Really, really good, yeah.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Shot well?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Cool, very nice. A little bit nervous out there?
A little bit, yeah, but...
You did awesome.
Thanks.
Right, so we've got the gold medal match coming in now. So that was Catherine Morton there, just a couple words from Catherine Morton there.
And we have the Star Wars theme song now, which is brilliant. I'm loving these songs, guys. Currently we have Olivia Ellemsen from Sweden, and we have Eleonora Meloni from Italy. Both ranked first and second. Quite a bit of a point difference as well. Olivia with 6.15 and Eleonora with a 5.81. Still good shooting.
Still
from
both very good scores. Yeah,
good scores.
So Olivia Elmerson won 41-35 against Catherine Morton in the semi-finals, and Eleonora Maloney won 44-34 against Gudbjorg. So 41-44, very close.
Yeah, again quite close. So it'll be interesting to see these barebow matches.
Yeah.
Eleonora, she fell on the second day of qualifying and unfortunately hit her head. But she still persevered and shot through the competition, and she
she shot teams yesterday.
Yeah, she shot teams yesterday.
As well as Olivia.
Oh yeah, Olivia did as well. Actually, they went up against each other, which is
it was Italy against Sweden.
Yeah, so this is a bit of a rematch for them. So it's nice that they've got a bit of experience on the field. So here we see Eleonora taking a shot on the 10-meter bunny.
So yeah, it's a very short target, but also very small target face.
So Olivia opens up with a 6 and Eleonora opens up with a 4. So Eleonora's looking really calm right now. She's looking really chilled, really focused, which is nice to see.
So on these bunnies, next shot of the target, you'll be able to see that they have 3 targets each. They have to put 1 arrow in each target. Good shot here.
And it's 4-5 liner for Olivia.
And the other one's off screen.
Oh,
there we go, 5.
So it's about 5 for Eleonora. So Olivia's leading in the match by 1 point at the minute.
After just 2 arrows.
2 hours, yeah.
In total, they'll be shooting 12 arrows. 4 targets of 3 arrows.
Sounded like a good shot from the way the Swedes react.
That was a good. And Eleonora finished with a 6. And
so after that target, Eleonora is taking the lead with 15, and Olivia has 14 points. So only a 1 point difference, which is amazing shooting for a 10-meter bunny with the bare bow. 15-14 for both archers. So Eleonora just keeping warm there, and I can't blame her because it is freezing out here at the minute. It is quite chilly.
Yeah, they'll be warming their hands up, make sure there's some warmth. That's a good view of Olivia speaking to her coach that's behind Eleonora currently. And that's a good shot of the angles of the targets right now. So yeah.
So there we have the semi-final matches on the screen. As you can see, Catherine and Olivia went up against one another, and Gudbjorg and Eleonora too.
Yep. So yeah, we just saw the bronze medal match where Catherine took it 46-41. Just before 46, it was excellent shooting by Catherine, but also really good shooting by Gudbjorg. 41's a really good score.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and Catherine shot a really good score too. Which is nice. I bet she's a bit relieved. I bet she's going to phone her mum.
This is a good view of the next target they were shooting at. So, yep.
So Eleonora there,
very
looking
focused.
Really focused, yeah.
Doing the string walking, getting ready, setting up.
The Italians really have nice, strong, controlled shots, which is nice. So 4s for both of them. Olivia's just on the line, and Eleonora's just outside the gold.
Yep, so there's good view of the string walking and the
Hi
strong
Colin
setup.
and Matthew Thomas, Colin Fairburn, my G.
In the comments, yeah.
In the comments, yeah, while we're streaming live on YouTube. Ooh. So they're 2 threes for the both girls.
But it could be a 4 for Eleonora, who was very much on the line. Couldn't quite tell from here.
She looks so focused right now, honestly. Like.
She looks she changing the arrow out. She was obviously not very happy with that one.
Chucks it on the floor.
So currently they are level. Oh, the first target must have been changed for one of them.
Oh, okay. So now they are level. Even Stevens.
So Eleonora has a 3 asterisk, 3 star, which means it's a 3, but maybe on the line.
Oh, so currently they are all tied.
But we
Just
need to check for that second arrow from Eleonora, as that star means it's on the line, and the announcer can't see from the DOS tent.
Yeah, so we're just going to get a close up on that arrow.
So the judge will be looking at that arrow closer, probably with a magnifying glass, to make sure if it cuts the line, it's a higher score. If it doesn't cut the line, it's the lower score. So it's a 3, or could be upgraded to a 4. Which Eleanor will be probably hoping it gets upgraded to get a small advantage going into the third target. All they are just looking nice and focused. The judge looking on to see if everything is confirmed. It was not a 4, it was a 3. So they're now equal.
Even Stevens. So this is we said this was going to be a close match, and it certainly is.
They've been just trying to gain advantages on each other, but they've both been doing it equally. The judge asking if the archers are ready and telling them to go on and shoot. They've got a 10-second lead-in time to get up to the peg, and then 2 minutes or 120 seconds from now to shoot 3 arrows.
So
she's not happy with that one either.
Nope.
That's probably the one she picked up off the floor. Yeah,
with a 3
it could have been like a fletching that's
it could be
coming
anything
off.
really, probably.
She's not confident that that arrow will shoot true.
So Olivia opens up with a 3 on the 40 centimetre. Oh, and it's a 5 from Eleonora.
She'll be really happy with that one.
Yeah, she'll be really happy with that. Takes a deep breath
40
there.
meters, you can hear the time it takes to hit from them shooting for it to hit the target.
And a 4 from Olivia there, so
nicely aligned. Looks confident.
Yeah, that's definitely a
could be a 4. That's very close to the 4.
And it's a 5 for Olivia. So
and Olivia's 4 is very close to the 5 as well.
Yeah. So it's just down to Eleonora now to see what she can put in. She's got a nice shot here.
And
it's a 3. So.
Ooh.
Oh, Olivia takes the lead by 1 point.
Eleanor starting off that target really well, but then not being able to
so that is
capitalize on it. And Olivia currently unofficially has a 1 point lead. But the judge will be looking at those liners, obviously again. So looking very focused there. So
yeah, they're looking. Eleonora, I watched her yesterday.
Olivia, you might see she has a little bit of tape on the right side of her face, on her lips. That's just to protect her lips, because she obviously anchors right there. And there's a fair bit of friction on it, and doesn't want to hurt herself. You'll often see that with Berber archers, on their nose and protection, just to make sure they don't hurt their face.
So there, if you don't know if you can see in the background, we can see a couple of the Swedish lot, a couple of the GB lot, Chris White's there.
So it's confirmed. It's confirmed 37 to 36 going into the last target. Really good shooting on the first 3 targets there for both of them.
Yeah, so this time they're just going to be wanting to put the shots in, just make sure they're good.
This is 50. This is going to be 50 meters for them. So this is going to be the longest distance they shoot in field archery. That looked like a good shot.
That sounded good. And it's an edgy 5. And Eleonora shoots a 4, so... Oh, it's a 5 for Olivia.
And a 4 for
Eleonora.
Currently 2 point lead for Olivia. Looking strong and confident.
Oh, and that's a 3.
Drop down into the 3. Which could be anything. She may have not pulled as strong as the first shot or... It's another 4.
Another 4 for Eleonora.
So back into a 1 point difference. Anything can happen on this last arrow.
Getting quite tense now.
Ooh,
and it's a 1 for Olivia.
Door wide open for
Maloney,
for Eleonora Maloney. And a 3.
It's a 3. So
the Italian's very happy with that shot.
Yeah.
So currently unofficially a 1 point win for
Yeah.
Eleonora.
So Eleonora Maloney officially is European...
Unofficially.
Unofficially European champion.
For the Bebo Junior Women category, here in Mokrice, Slovenia, the European Field Championships.
And now the sun is starting to shine, so...
Yeah, it's starting to get up. Hopefully going to warm up a little bit. It's
She
quite cold.
she looks really happy there.
Yeah, Olivia looking still probably quite happy, but do you reckon she'll be a bit upset on that last shot?
Yeah, probably just going to be a bit gutted. We've all just had them shots where the arrow's just not gone where we wanted it to.
And it's confirmed?
Yeah, it is confirmed. So she looks really happy,
really
looks
happy.
really relieved. So, bless her. It was a good match, very close in the end, just a 1 point difference. So, no, both girls have shot really well. So that is all the Bebo girl matches over and done with. Another match has ended, and we will be shortly moving on to the Bebo Junior Men.
Bebo Junior Men, yeah.
Gold and bronze and gold
bronze
matches.
and
So in the Bebo Junior Men bronze match, we have Alessandro Carasai from Italy, who was ranked first with 573, and Gaspar Bolsina from Slovenia, who was ranked second with a 564.
That's interesting. The number 1 and number 2 are actually shooting for bronze, whilst the number 3 and number 4 shooting for gold.
Yeah, that's interesting. We've actually seen it
Been
quite
some
a lot.
upsets.
Oh, look there, nice big hug.
Oh,
that's
that's
so
cute.
sweet. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry. But yeah, that we've seen this quite a lot, especially not just here at the Europeans, but also last year at the Worlds. The first and second seeds now because of the new match play, they now get buys into the semi-finals, and then it works throughout in a head-to-head matter. And now we have Alessandro and Gaspar coming onto the stage.
So we've got 2 strong countries here, Italy and Slovenia. They have had strong appearances here this week.
They actually went up against each other.
Moving camera up and down, it's very hard. Can somebody help me with that?
Right, so
Very hard moving camera up and down.
right, so yeah, Gaspar Bolcina here at home turf.
So here we have Eleonora, who's just won gold. While the boys are just shooting, just gonna have a quick word with her. Hi, Eleonora. How did you find the match? Was it good? Oh, she's a bit shy. She's a bit shy. I don't think she wants to start. Bless her. Was it?
Non lo È andato bene, però avrei voluto fare di più, però comunque è andata.
That was in Italian, so I'm really sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, she said she's really happy with how it went. It could have been better, but she's still really happy. So that's nice to see. So congratulations.
Ciao a tutti. Grazie per avermi guardata.
Oh, she said thank you. So that was Eleonora feeling a bit shy after coming off the stage. But so let's get back to the match. Oh my God, the Slovenians going a bit wild.
And the Italians.
And the Italians.
They've both got really big
followings,
groups
followings, yeah.
Gaspar being on the home crowd, and the Italians always bringing loads of archers.
So Alessandro didn't look too happy with that first shot.
So he got a 1 and a 3 on the 10 meter, 20 centimeter target.
Comes back with a 3, and Gaspar shoots a 3 too. So nice strong shot for the. Hi, Dad.
For
Hi,
marketing.
Dad. That's my dad. So someone's just put on the YouTube live stream. The commentary is amazing. That just happened to be my dad. So hi, Mark.
Right, so after that first end, we've got Gaspar with a 12 and Alessandro with a 7, which is a good, strong initial lead from Gaspar. So how did they get here? So here you can see that Gaspar lost to Janssen Sebastian, which we'll be seeing in the next match, whilst Alessandro Carasai lost to Leonardo Soldigian, 33-26.
So a bit of a low score there for Alessandro. I don't think because we watched him shoot on the semi-final grounds, he didn't look too overly happy with his shooting.
Yeah, after ranking number 1 with 573, which is an excellent score there.
Really good score for Alessandro. I think he's just kind of wanting to shoot the best he can. Yesterday he didn't end the team matches too well. He did have a miss, bless him. So he's probably just wanting to come out here and just correct his shots, shoot the best ones he can, and
yeah. Oh,
I mean,
that's nice for them. They're shooting on a concrete block on target
so
number 2.
That's great.
That's some strong footing.
That's good, quite good for their footing. Obviously, field
They're now
archery.
At 20 meters.
Yeah, 20 meters. Obviously, field archery does require a lot of awkward stances. So it's nice when you get a bit of a flat bit and you're like.
Number 1 and 2.
Oh, and it's a 4. He looked really relieved with that arrow. Looked really happy. And Gaspar coming up here.
Both of these guys. Oh,
and
that's
it's
a 4. Very close to a 5. They're both looking extremely confident and strong in their shots.
Gaspar looking really focused. He got here early this morning. We were listening to music with him, which was nice. Alessandro with the 3.
Yeah, the Great British tent is right next to the Slovenian tent. It's been quite noisy all week.
Yeah, we get on well with the Slovenians.
Coming into anchor there.
Yeah, he's got a nice
very
shot.
Focused.
And a 3, so
3 a little bit high.
Still 5-point difference between the two of them. Gaspar just taking a deep breath, focusing. And a 5 for Alessandro, so he looks really relieved with that. He'll be quite
Mark
relieved.
with some Mark Tinker with some quick free advertising.
Let me say this. Don't forget, Durham Valley Archery Club will be hosting the Yorkshire Field Champs in October, so get your entries in. I can't believe you said that. That was on YouTube live feed. I'm really sorry about that. So here we have, so more importantly, Gaspar with a 6!
Ooh, 6 could be 5 if he's unlucky.
It's coming up as a 5, but we'll get the judges to have a look at that.
Alessandro's last arrow was a 4, but it's a 4-star, so the judge will be looking at that arrow.
Yeah, so the judges will definitely be looking.
At that last arrow, a little bit closer just to make sure if it is the higher score or not.
So it could be. So right now it is a 6-point lead. Could go back to a 5-point lead, depending on Alessandro's arrow. 2 of them there just talking to the coaches.
Maybe some words of advice, some comforting words, or even just talking about really anything.
Yeah.
To relieve the nerves a little bit.
I know for me personally, when I'm in a head-to-head, I do like talking about drag queens and RuPaul's Drag Race. Yeah.
Some beef going on in the YouTube comments.
I don't understand you. I don't hear you enough.
Some GB beef going on in the comments.
So in the YouTube comments, depending on where you're watching, there is a bit of a...
Whilst the Slovenians and the Italian teams are chanting on to the on the sides.
Okay, so Alessandro's arrow got upgraded to a 19, and Gaspar's also got upgraded to 25. So yeah, they both got upgraded. The arrows both got upgraded. Oh, I can't get my words out.
So it's now a 6-point lead for Gaspar going into target number 3, which is going to be at 40 meters.
If I remember correctly, Gaspar was actually here the last time the Europeans was here in 2017, shooting for bronze, and I think he lost out, I believe, by a few points. So it's nice here that he's kind of coming back and making his sort of redemption, and he'll be really pleased with his shooting. There he is, just checking his arrows.
Yep.
Love the colour Hoyt, I must say. I do like that Hoyt bow, although I am a win and win fan. Matthew Thomas just saying that I have problems. I struggle telling where arrows are on the face.
Face of a clock.
We use it. Sometimes we call the arrows out as and say where they are on, as it would be on a clock face, and
We'll
I can't tell the time.
We'll do an example with the
yeah, so
the
we'll do a
shot.
quick example with Alessandro's.
Ooh.
So that's a 1 at 2 o'clock. Got that right, Matthew Thomas. And Gaspar here coming up to full draw. Oh, and it's a 4. Wow, at
4 at 12.
about half 11, 12.
So yeah, Gaspar will probably be really happy with that shot. Quite a little bit relieved.
He's taking a deep breath.
Alessandro with a low 3.
With a low 3, yeah, for Alessandro.
Seems
He's
like
just going to want to keep just committing to them shots, just keeping them
seems to be
strong.
a little bit struggling in this match compared to a strong Gaspar right
now.
now.
Oh, wow, Gaspar, nice shooting. So he's 2 4s for Gaspar so far.
Really well
Really
grouped.
close. Jason Mian there, Emilia Thomas, and Phoebe Rosa for the GB lot, and the Slovenians.
All the Slovenians there watching on.
And it's a
There's
3 for
3.
Alessandro, so
7 points.
Gaspar
Probably
has
not
won.
quite happy. No, wait, there's another target.
Oh no, there's another target. Sorry, I got too excited then.
And another 4.
Another
12
4 for
compared to
Gaspar.
7, with a big 11-point lead in this going into the last target.
Wow, that is incredible shooting. So I'm really sorry about saying Gaspar won first. Turns out we have another target. I was just really excited, really getting into the match play.
Yeah, 12, 13, 12 for Gaspar, quite consistent.
Yeah, he's shooting really well. I bet he'll be really, really happy with this.
Alessandro seems to be laughing a little bit there.
He seems to be shaking his head as well.
Just laughing his arrows off.
Yeah,
which
laughing
is
his
really
arrows off. That's the best thing you can
do
do right now. I know when I shoot, me and my dad laughs at me when I shoot a bad arrow, and we have a bit of a giggle about it. But that's the best thing you can do. Just laugh about it. Shake it off. He's a good archer, so he'll probably just be really relieved to get here. So. So here they are getting ready to shoot. Gaspar just quickly checking his arrows. A nice shot there of the... Oh, a nice hat from...
Slovenia hat.
From the Slovenian hat. Where can I get a hat
With
like
the
that?
Italians, the Slovenians all watching on.
all
Big
watching
crowds.
on. Big crowds, yeah.
Big crowd here.
Lots of people behind the commentating tent, which we are
all the Italians having watched the previous match, where... with the...
Nice shot there of everyone.
Eleanor having won the gold medal match in the Bebo Juniors.
Italians are very supportive, which is really nice to see.
So Gaspar will be looking here probably just to shoot some clean shots and just not making any mistakes really to hopefully get the win, whilst Alessandro will be wanting to put a bit more pressure on.
So both of them kicking into the ground a bit, wanting to get a really nice strong foot in.
Doing a bit of gardening there.
Yeah, a bit of gardening, nice
strong
bit of gardening.
footing. If you've got strong footing, you can be a lot more stable in your shot.
Yeah.
Aim a lot more stably. It's not really a word, but oh well.
We just make up words.
Looking very strong there. He's aiming.
And it's a 3 for Alessandro. High 3.
High 3. Yeah, we are. It is a fair amount downhill. Even though, is it downhill?
It's downhill. Yeah, it's downhill.
Oh, it's just the way the angle.
Gaspar shoots a 4.
It's the camera angle.
Everyone's just having a bit of a celebration here in the commentating tent, and
Gaspar putting the show on.
Yeah, putting the show on. And it's a 2 from Alessandro, but nice grouping. He's just slightly high. He's just got to keep shooting them strong shots. Just got to keep it going. Gaspar taking a deep breath. And it's another 4 for Gaspar.
Very consistent. He's been shooting a lot of 4s.
So
very consistent
as we go into this last arrow, there is a...
We've got some happy Slovenians
happy
around us.
Slovenians. Which is nice. Nice supportive.
Ooh,
and it's a miss for Alessandro.
He's
not happy.
Not happy with that one, shaking his head a little bit.
Oh no.
Well, having finished first in the qualifying round of Tuesday and Wednesday.
And it's another 4 for Gaspar, and he takes bronze. Oh, well done, Gaspar. He looks really happy with that. Bless him.
Very happy people around us right now. But 49 is an excellent score for the
49 for bareboat. That is really, really good. Nice shooting from Gaspar. It's nice that he can...
highest score from all the semi-finals as well. So
yeah, so
It'll be interesting to see how the other two Bebo archers shoot in the gold medal match.
Yeah, it will be nice to see. The Slovenians there just cheering Gasper on. Eleanor Piper in a fluffy coat there in the audience.
Yeah,
and it's official. Gasper Bolsina is the winner of the bronze medal match. So in a minute we'll probably get him. And
Bolchina.
Gasper Bol.
Is it Bolchina?
We'll just call him Gasper. We're not having this discussion on air. So we'll probably get Gasper here in a minute to have a word. So which will be good to, which will be nice. There he is, getting a hug off his friends, and so yeah.
After being congratulated by everyone.
So here we have Gasper coming up in a moment for some few words. Be nice to talk to him when he eventually gets here. So up next, just while we're waiting for Gasper, we do have Sebastian Jansson from Sweden and
a good replay there.
Gian Lorenzo Soldi from Italy. So Gasper is coming up now. So here we have Gasper. Hi Gasper, how did you find the match? Were you excited, nervous?
Very nervous, but with slow, but sorry.
No, it's fine, take your time.
Arrow by arrow, I managed to win. So you need just to believe in yourself, and every arrow is counting. So
yeah, you seem really happy, and I'm really proud of you.
Yeah,
as a friend
thank
of you,
you,
I'm
Megan.
really proud.
Thank you.
But yeah, it was nice talking to you, and we'll. Oh, so. Someone's comments say bravo Gasper in the YouTube comments, so congratulations.
Yeah,
so,
thank you.
It's all right. Right, we'll catch up with you later.
Right, so now we've got the Bebo Junior Men gold medal match coming up.
So
There we go.
Yep. So we have, as I said before, Sebastian Johnson and Gian Lorenzo Soldi. Both of them were third and fourth, so it's really interesting to see how first and second were in the bronze, and third and fourth were in the gold.
So it'll be very interesting to see this match. How
be a
they
good
get
match.
on.
Yeah.
Here,
Sebastian,
target number 1, 10 meters.
Sebastian yesterday won bronze in the team round against Romania.
4:5.
The camera angle is so blurry, so we can't really see it on the monitor here, but. Look. Oh, okay. So we got a bit of a zoom in. Thanks, guys. And it's gone blurry again. So it could be a 5 for
yeah, that
Gian
seems to be a 5. Yeah, against a 4, and then a 6 there for.
Yeah. So a 6 there for Sebastian. Sorry.
He'll be very happy about that shot.
Yeah.
6 is always an excellent feeling. Yeah, looking very strong with a. Oh,
And that's a 2 for Gian Lorenzo. Nice zoom in there of the arrows. I really like the veins the Swedish use. You know, the ones that have got a bit of.
Oh, the Christmas tree.
Yeah, the Christmas tree. The closest thing we can get.
Strongly into anchor and a good release.
Oh, and it's a 5. So he's really happy with that.
Really good first. 15 points on this target.
Deep breath from him. And here we have Gian Lorenzo just taking his shot.
Taking a deep breath there. And that's a 3.
And it's a 3, so.
There's a bit of an early advantage for Sebastian there, 5-point early advantage.
Yeah, 5-point early, unofficial early advantage, because we've got a couple of hours that might want to be looked at, a couple of liners. So, yeah.
So that's target 1. These matches have been going really quickly here. Especially for the Bebos shoot really quickly.
Yeah, the Bebos go really quickly.
We're in the gold final of the Bebo Junior Men. This is the last match of the Bebos this morning. Then we'll be going on to the recurves after this. So yeah, Sebastian won against Gasper. 43-40. 43 is a really good score.
Really good score. Quite close as well, isn't it?
Against Lorenzo's 33. So there's a fair amount of difference there between the semi-finals of Lorenzo and Sebastian.
Alessandro
Gian
lost
Lorenzo.
against Gian Lorenzo 26-33. So bit of a low score there from Gian, but he'll be wanting to make that up in this round.
So that would make the favourite Sebastian right now in this match, and he started with an early advantage.
Oh yeah, yes.
So it'll be very interesting to see what happens in the next 3 targets. He's a really good shot of
Nice shot there, yeah.
of the downhill that we've got there.
Nice concrete platform too.
Yep.
Probably for the golfers that.
They're allowed to be in a semicircle 1 meter behind the peg. That's the rules of field archery. You have to be behind the peg.
Can't be in front of it.
But you are allowed to.
Yeah, you're allowed to
go
have
a little bit away.
Yeah,
a little bit of leeway to
sometimes
find some good feet
the
position.
footing's just not right.
Oh, he
what
looks
a
very
six.
happy with that one.
What a 6. That is a lovely
That's a
6
lovely-
from Sebastian. He looks happy with that, and that's a 3
3.
from Gian Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Everything happened so quickly.
Swedish, a pretty good team here at the European Field Championships. A fair few of them are looking on right now.
Yeah, the Swedish are really supportive. They're like a wee family. Oh, I mean a little family. Sorry. I'm so used to saying we.
Have a bit of northern coming out there.
a bit of me northern. And
And
that's
a
a 3
3.
for Sebastian. A little bit high, but he's still looking strong. Gian Lorenzo.
And a
It
lovely
matches in with a
6.
6. So currently tied for this target.
Which is at 20 meters on a 40 centimeter size face, which is a bit like what we shoot indoors during the winter season in archery. So this is usually the most well-known distance in field. Coming up there to both shoot their last arrow.
And you can see there, just with that previous shot, that there is quite a large downhill.
And cross slope.
Cross slope, yeah.
The cross slopes can take your arrow off if you're not careful on.
And that's a 4
if
for
your
Gian
bow is
Lorenzo. And another 4 for Sebastian, so wait till the results come up.
So,
So
yeah.
it's
13-13 here on this target. So Sebastian keeps the 5-point lead that he got on the first target.
yeah. So although they tied on that target, Sebastian's currently taking the lead. So I hope that makes sense.
We're halfway through the match. If he got a 5-point lead in the first,
Matthew Thomas in the YouTube comments. Lorenzo is shooting a Spigarelli DMS fantastic riser.
Spigarelli DMS.
Yeah, Spigarelli DMS. I think fantastic was just him, just him complimenting the riser. Yeah, they are pretty cool looking risers, especially for the bare bow. I know Amelia Thomas from GBR shoots.
Spigarelli?
Yeah, she shoots Spigarelli. Yeah.
Oh,
And,
Italian company.
yeah, I think it is. Yeah. I know a couple of the other Italian archers will shoot the Spigarelli risers.
Yeah, they're really made for bare bows, so have a lot of
Yeah.
weight down low and quite at the front of the riser just to balance it out because they are not allowed stabilizers compared to recurve and compounds. So now that the agents have cleared the field, getting arrows from the runners.
Oh, bit of a flash on the screen. But now we're back.
The runners in the yellow shirts. So the,
Running up and down this hill.
so the runners, yeah, they collect the arrows from the agents that have pulled out the targets and bring them back to the archers. Save a little bit of time. You are team.
You are the best team.
That do the live stream here. Doing the live streams here at the European Field Championships.
So now they're going into their third target. Sebastian with a 5-point lead, so Lorenzo's really wanting to try and get the pressure on right now, putting some good shots.
Sebastian will be looking to keep that lead.
Not sure he's shot yet.
And a 4
So
and
4 and
against
a
the
3.
3.
So
An extra point there for Sebastian.
yeah, nice shot there for Sebastian.
He'll probably be, Sebastian's probably feeling a bit of the pressure, a few nerves, but also quite ecstatic because he's shooting really well.
He nicely compensated for that slope there, came onto the other side, which was good. Lorenzo, 2 just fall in slightly to the...
Lorenzo just setting his
right.
fingers on the string, drawing up.
I think if I went bare bow, I'd get a Spigarelli.
I don't know what
And
I
it's
would get.
another 3,
Another 3
so
on the
gone
other
onto
side.
the other side. So possibly overcompensated there.
for the cross slope, yeah, because the cross slope,
Yeah.
if you don't keep your bow straight, it will take you off towards the slope.
Yep.
So they may have been taken off to the right for the first one, compensated a bit too much and went a little bit to the left-hand side.
Sebastian Janssen.
And lovely 5. Yeah, lovely 5 from Sebastian there. And 2.
2 for Lorenzo.
So currently
So-
now 10 points in between them going into the last target. We
Yeah,
saw that in the last match as well. 11-point advantage for Gasper going into the last target. But then again, nothing is over until the last arrow has been shot.
It's not over till it's over.
We saw some upsets yesterday.
Yeah, I've seen some upsets this weekend. So
We welcome the people watching the stream to share this on your Facebook, on your Twitter.
get as many people watching. Spread the word about field archery because it's really, really, really awesome.
Show that some of your home nations are shooting.
Yep.
So
So yeah, so get sharing if you're watching.
some Italians, some Swedish, some
GBR.
some GBR,
GBR.
some Slovenians,
Yeah,
bit of everyone, some
Slovenians.
Icelandic.
We've got a couple of Norway shooting later, a couple of Croatians too. Oh, we've got Willem Baker.
From the
Baker,
Netherlands.
sorry. Willem Baker from the Netherlands shooting later on in the recurve gold junior men match.
So here we can see them walking up to the final target of this match.
Sebastian
Doing
shot
a bit
really
more
consistent.
gardening there.
Yeah, bit of cheeky gardening. Sebastian there just shooting really consistently. Can't talk. Consistent scores, 15, 13, 13. So nice shooting there.
I'll probably be very happy with that. Just setting themselves up for the 50 meters longest
Yeah,
distance that Bebo shoots.
That sounded good. Oh, and it's a 6. And
Lovely.
It's a 2 for
Better
Lorenzo. There he is taking a nice deep breath.
He
He's
doesn't
like,
seem very happy.
oh. As we say in Yorkshire, he is chuffed with that arrow. So
Gian Lorenzo
yeah, he's just taking his time
is
now.
taking his time and trying to enjoy himself a little bit.
Yeah, which is nice. And the arrow's gone through, yeah, so it is currently a 14-point difference between the two.
Quite strong,
wow.
right in the middle.
What a shot! What a shot from Lorenzo.
Yeah, he'll be very happy with that.
Basically the spider.
and
And
a bit
that's
of
a
a
3
3
for
high.
Sebastian.
Bit of English there, trying to bring it down. But now,
There he is communicating with his coach just to be like, oh, what did I get? But here we have Lorenzo
shooting the
taking his
final
last shot.
final match shot.
Shot a really nice shot. And it's a 4.
4,
So
nearly out. Just out the
he
5.
ended on a high.
He's probably very happy, about how he shot this last target, the last 2 arrows.
But currently Sebastian is taking his last arrow as
Unofficially, he's won currently.
he as
Even
European
without-
champion. So he's just going to shoot the best shot he can and
Put on the show.
put on the show. And it's a 4.
Yeah,
So
Just out. He seems really happy about that one.
yes, and the Swedes go wild.
The Swedish go wild.
Swedish go wild. Sorry. There he is. He looks chuffed. Oh, bless him. He looks really happy. Looks really relieved. So I bet he'll be really, really happy with that.
Yeah, so unofficially he is currently won the European title. We'll be
Yeah.
waiting for official confirmation from the judge, but it's quite unlikely that
Yeah, I mean, he won it by 11 points, so that's quite really, really good shooting. So that's
50,
a 54.
54, that's
The
excellent.
highest score we've seen today.
Gasper, what did he shoot, 50?
No, Gasper
51?
shot a 49.
49,
so
yeah, so 54, that's excellent.
Yeah,
out from
really,
the
really good
Bearers.
shooting.
Definitely deserves it. Deserves the title.
Yeah, so his arrows were 15, 13, 13, 13. So yeah, he shot really, really consistently. So he'll be very, very happy with that. Bless him.
Yeah.
So
There
that is
we
all.
can see his coach talking to him, just
yeah, having a
joking
bit of a
around.
laugh. Yeah, he looks happy.
Whilst they're coming up, and we have some of the recurves getting ready. The
Yeah,
recurve
so-
junior women bronze medal match
So
coming up
coming-
next.
Coming up next, we have Sarah Nochetti and Auriel Autre.
Aurélie Autré.
You're French. Fun fact about Will Pike, he is actually French.
As well as English.
As well as English. So,
So yeah.
do you want to... Oh, what's that?
Hello?
Hello, how are you doing?
Pretty well.
Some excellent shooting there. How did you feel during the match?
I felt really good. I got some good coaching before the set, so I was feeling confident, especially at 50 and 40 meters.
Bit nervous?
A bit.
Great. So you definitely deserve that. That was the highest score we've seen this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Right, so here we can see the bronze recurve junior women walking on. So
Here we have
Aurélie Autré from France and Savannah Chetty. Oh wait, what?
Yeah, so we
Savannah
have
Chetty. So again, we have
there's then second seeds in the bronze medal match.
Yeah,
Sarah, as who we saw yesterday,
first seed and second seed into the bronze medal match, and the 9th and the 11th in the gold medal match.
which will be an interesting one. But we'll get to that later. So here we have Sarah. So this is the first recurve match of the day. So
they'll be shooting now on the red peg, so on longer distances than the barebows have been shooting. So this first target where the barebows were shooting at 10 meters, they will be now shooting at 15 meters.
Yeah, so it'll be
compared to barebows, recurves, as you can see, have stabilizers. So the rods are on there, and they have the sights, so they can mechanically adjust the sight.
So
they can have a stronger and consistent anchor point. As you can see, they'll be drawing up here, looking through the sight, and shooting off.
So a
They're
5 to
very close.
Ariel and a 4 to Sarah. So
Both,
they were
both
just
a pin high.
Yeah, just a bit high, but they've just adjusted their sights now. They shot really awesome scores in ranking. Quite good with how good they shot. Sarah coming down, not too happy with that shot. So Ariel here taking a shot, nice and quick.
Oh, that
Bit of a
looked
jerk.
good.
And it's a 4 for Ariel, slightly low this time, probably just.
So they are both shooting the Hoyt Epic Riser.
Both with Uka limbs too. Is it Uka or Uka? I'm going to say Uka.
Yuka.
Oh.
Yuka.
Yuka, okay.
It's
My apologies if...
made in France. Made in France limbs.
I am really sorry if
French company,
someone got offended by that.
I think they're used to people mispronouncing it.
Yeah.
It's not very...
They are a really
Easy
pretty limb style though. I've seen quite a few limbs of them and they are very nice. And it's
So
a 3 for
it's-
Sarah, so
they're
she's
used
probably
a-
not too happy with
They're
that.
used a lot in field archery as they're very fast.
4, so...
Un 4,
30...
as the French would say.
Will having a bit of a giggle to himself. So it's currently 13 to 11 so far. Just to give you a bit of info.
5-4-4 against 4-4-3. Yep.
Just to give you a bit of info about the two archers, Sarah was second in ranking with a 673 after she converted from recurve to from barebow to recurve. My apologies. Early. I think it was after 2017, the European Championships. That's when she converted. And then Aurélie Autré was first with an amazing 681, some of the best shooting we've seen in the junior recurve women's division. So that was really good. I do believe this is Auréli's first international as well. So I could be wrong, but if not, if it is her first international,
she's doing pretty well.
Yeah, she's doing all right. You know, she's probably enjoying it, probably enjoying the atmosphere, probably having a good time shooting.
So now target number 2 is 40 centimeter size face. Earlier they were shooting at 20 meters. Now they're at 25 here on this target.
Sarah's had a lot of experience in the head-to-head division from shooting individual recurve matches, barebow matches. Oh, sorry. And then she's not too happy with that one.
She didn't manage to get through the clicker on that one. Took a bit too long.
Oh, and it's a
lovely
6. Lovely 6 for Aurélie. So nice, putting the pressure on.
She'll be very happy with that one.
Aurélie got lost to Louisa Piper, who we will see in a moment. in the semi-finals
Well, Sarah
by 2
Necessity
points.
lost 48 to 53 with Tijana Kovacic.
Kovacic.
Something from Croatia.
Croatia. Sorry, we just saw her just then and we smiled at her. Probably heard us mispronouncing her name. We're very sorry, Tijana. Someone in the comments saying, good luck, Sarah. And Sarah has shot 2 5s, which is really, she's probably really happy with that. Nice. Getting them scores in. Oriel coming up for a second shot.
Autré at full draw.
Nope, not
very
happy
happy with that
again.
one. Some of the French are cheering her on. Fair amount of French here as well. Against the Italians, which are also loads of them here.
And it's another 5 for Sarah. And it's a 5 for Oriel. I'm just going to check the times, how much time she's got left.
She's got 22 seconds.
22 seconds.
She's
so
getting a bit tight. She probably doesn't want to come down on this one.
Probably just want to get this one off as quick as she can.
There we go.
And
it's pretty good. It's a 5.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 5. It's on the line. So that's currently a 3-point lead to Oriel. So she's probably just quite relieved she got that one off in time. So yeah, just to reiterate what we were saying while the girls were shooting, Oriel lost out to Louisa Piper in the semi-finals, 51-49. Oh, it's coming up on screen. And Sarah lost out to Tijana Kovacic. Sorry if I got that last name wrong. Who was ranked 11th. So amazing shooting from the GBR and Croatian archer. Tijana won her match 53-48. So Tiana's very good on the target circuit as well. She's only 16, but she's really successful. I think she's quite highly ranked too. She was at the Veronica Cup, I believe, and one of the youth cups this year.
In target, yeah.
Yeah, in the target division. I'm not much of a target archer myself, so I don't really know what I'm on about with the target stuff. So they're coming to their 3rd target now, which is going to be their
45 meters, which is their max distance on the 60 centimeter
target.
Yeah,
so it was quite a bit of a tough shot, this one.
So this is very small.
Very small face, but we have seen some good scores
distance,
on, that can be shot quite good scores.
It's quite a long hold, and she decides to come down,
reset.
decides
to come down.
If you hold a bit too long, because you're holding a lot of force there, if you hold a bit too long, you get a bit tired.
And that's a 4.
You start shaking.
That's a 4 for Oriel, just outside the 5, so she probably just want to...
Yeah, if you hold it too long, you can start shaking and not execute properly.
Story of my life. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? So Sarah here.
Another long
shot. And it's an out of 4, about 2. So she's probably just going to want to maybe correct
just make a couple adjustments on the sight. With already at full draw coming down back again. Down as well. That looked like
nice shot from Sarah, and it's an out of 4 again. She didn't look
identical
too happy with
to Aurelie's first arrow as well, where it is just out the 5 on the left hand side.
Not too happy with that one. And it's another
same
4
place.
For
very good grouping, yeah. So yeah, 4s is usually pretty good for a recurve at this distance. You would be hoping for 5s, but 4s you're generally still happy with it. Amazing, just got warm grenadine because it's kind of cold here. And another 4 for Willie. She's got 10 seconds to shoot this arrow.
Oh, so she's supposed to get it off.
7 seconds left, and it's a 5.
Oh, wow, I bet she'll be happy with that. Sorry, I moved my microphone. So Archie Crawford just asked me what my favourite kind of cheese is. Archie, you know I don't like cheese, and for the whole people watching, I don't like cheese. So can we just keep the comments on about Archie, please? That's great, thank you. Oriel there with a 12, Sarah there with a 13.
So Ori, which had taken an early advantage after 2 targets. After 2 targets, but Sarah gaining a point back after the 3rd target.
And it's confirmed with 3 arrows to go in this bronze medal match for the recurve junior women.
There we go. So now they're coming towards the fourth and final target of this match, which is going to be 60 meters for them, which is the longest distance we shoot in field archery.
Yeah,
And,
the 60 meters,
it's
the longest shot.
it's definitely a hard.
It is a hard target. Mark Tinker says his favourite type of cheese is brie because it is brilliant.
You can't get it off.
I ruined the joke. Sorry about that. So Nashera's shooting right now. And she shoots a high 3.
High 3, yeah.
Doesn't look too happy with that.
But
Moving aside.
At this distance, anything can.
Yeah,
change
anything can
right
happen
now,
though. Ariel with a quick shot. And it's a
that's
4.
So
So there she is, adjusting a sight.
Adjusting the
The
sight a little
French
bit.
there, giving her a bit of a cheer.
So it's currently a 3-point advantage for Willie with 2 arrows to go. But anything can happen in these last 2 arrows.
And that's another high 4 for Sarah. So she's probably wanna be cranking her sight up.
Or just aim a little bit differently.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Whatever floats about really. So Ariel coming down again, not too happy.
Oh, Sarah coming up to full draw for her final arrow of the match. Looking very relaxed.
Yeah, I thought she'd come down on that one. I didn't want to jinx it though and get it wrong, but yeah.
There's 40 seconds left and Aurelie has 2 more arrows to go. That seemed pretty good.
And that's another 4 for Aurelie. So currently 3 points lead with only 1 arrow to go. So anything can happen.
So we'll be wanting to shoot a really good shot here.
Yeah, just want to
Just
really
to put the pressure on. Yeah.
Under pressure.
By Queen.
Gotta love a bit Queen. No, that didn't sound. Yeah, they didn't look too happy with that. So it's a 4. So
6.
Coming down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the end.
Oh, and she shoots a 5.
With so little time left. She came down with 6 seconds to go.
Oh God, you could see her shaking there a little bit, but it was worth it. So Ariel has won.
Just had a mini heart attack there.
Yeah, I think we're all just like.
Because that could have switched the match upside
yeah,
down.
that could have really. She looked a bit panicked there, but she managed to keep it cool, just get it off, just pull it back and flung it. So Aurelie Autret has won bronze here at the European Field Championships. So she'll be really happy with that.
Yeah, bronze for first internationals always.
Yeah, definitely. As we saw with Catherine.
And there we go, confirmation.
Yeah, and it's official. Look at her, she's smiling. She's a bit like, whoo, chilling out. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, that last shot was definitely under pressure.
Yeah, everyone
for
in
her.
the comments section on the YouTube live stream is saying that she was under pressure. Everyone's heart was a little bit going there, but she managed to execute it successfully and shot a pretty good score, shot a pretty good arrow. So congratulations to Ariel.
Talking to her coach right there at the end.
Yeah. So
probably a few jokes in there. Probably I can't believe I got that one off.
Yeah. Oh god.
Probably the coach telling her she had a heart attack as well. So yeah, we got the next match coming up is the recurve junior women gold medal match between Louisa and Tiana.
Oh, sorry. So, yeah, next up we have Louisa Piper of GBR versus Tahana Kovacic from Croatia. Louisa Piper was 11th. No, she wasn't. She was an alt. War at Worlds is back on. Loving this soundtrack.
Yeah,
as I was saying before I was interrupted, Louisa Piper was ranked 9th with a 605.
Yeah, Louisa upset Aurelie Autret, who was number 1 ranked. Oh. And here we've got Aurelie Autret that's come up to probably say a few words as the 2 gold medal finalists are being presented. Oh, she's getting a few hugs from her fellow mate. There we go. Hello, how are you doing? Hey, je vais traduire. Oh. Yeah, she's doing well. How did you feel? Tu te sentais comment?
Ça va, j'étais assez calme pour studier.
Ah, un peu nerveux, a bit nervous. She was a bit, she was quite calm and quite nervous in the match, but you shot well, so congratulations. T'as bien tiré, bravo.
Oui, merci.
De rien. Right, so yeah, this first match, this next match here, yeah, we got Louisa Piper against Tiziana Kovacic.
Deep breath, Louisa.
Yeah. So Archie asking, could you both explain the cosine logic between the shooting of angles and the cutting distance from your sight marks, as I'm a little confused? Well, your question is confusing, Archie.
Archie, did Chris White asked you to say that? So Tihana with another 4. Louisa
hasn't shot a single arrow yet, but we'll probably get used to that in this match.
Yeah, she's a really good shot, Louisa. This is her first international event for field. She's really successful on the target scene. So she's
making sure the weights are nice and tight, not getting any vibrations. Tiziana is coming up for the third.
Didn't watch Louisa in the semi-finals, she will leave it. Yeah, so that's a 3 for Tihana. She will leave it to the last 30 seconds to get all her arrows off.
Setting aside, it's got 45 seconds left.
Some people prefer that.
Like shooting under time pressure.
Yeah, likes to just get the arrows off. No time to think about it. I know sometimes I do prefer that. I know some other people do. I've seen it in the circuit. So here she goes.
30
taking
seconds
her
left.
Shot. She's going to do it.
She's just going to fire off
Lovely
3 quick
technique.
shots.
Quickly.
And
it's a 6.
Right
Come on, Louisa. So here she is taking a second shot again.
Colin.
Quick. Bit of a steer.
And 10 seconds left. This last shot. Coming into anchor.
And it's a 5.
So
it could be a 4, could be a 5. So
small 2-point advantage.
2-point advantage.
Got Colin Fairburn and Mark Tinker encouraging Louisa.
Yeah, we've got a lot of
in the comments.
Got a lot of guys in the comment section.
Hello to the 124 people watching right now.
Hello to the 124 people
watching.
How
you doing?
How's it going?
So here we've got a good view of the judge that was there looking at the arrow with the magnifying glass just to see if it has cut the line or not. If it has cut the line, it will be awarded the highest score. If it doesn't, it is the lowest score. So there we've got both are just looking very focused. The coach is speaking to them a little bit.
Sorry, I'm just waving to some of the GB lot. Bryony Pittman and Chris White there, just waving on in the audience, which you can't see. I think Bryony might have heard me.
Right, so yeah, here Louisa and Tihana are coming on to target number 2.
Which is 25 metres, the middle distance for them. So yeah, both archers have shot really well to be kind of bottom ranked to get to the top. I shot with Tihana on the mark day and she shot absolutely awesome. This is her first field comp internationally too, as well as Louisa.
Nice.
So
that's a lovely 5.
Yeah, lovely 5 from there, Tihana.
So she's quite happy with that.
So yeah, she looks she's shooting pretty well.
Louisa setting her sight, double checking the sight, double checking, triple checking.
Taking deep breaths. She's got this.
No problem, Rick from the comments. Sorry, I'm not going to pronounce your last name there.
Nice shot from.
Oh, that's another 5, possibly. That's a liner. We can't quite tell from here.
That's quite.
I'll be to the judge
I'd say
to tell
that was
us.
in personally, but I'm not a judge. I'm just a commentator. So.
Yeah, we are quite far behind, so we can't really see
see
that much.
We can't even see the targets from here. We're just looking through a monitor. So Tihana coming up for her last shot, shooting a fair weather tab.
Yep.
didn't look too happy with that. But
Ooh, 6.
But it's a 6, so she probably was just relieved to get it off. So, okay, Louisa, really got to get the arrows off now. Getting a tab on.
Probably a bit of a lucky shot. Where you shoot it, you think, oh no, that's nowhere near in, and it is. Got 30 seconds to shoot.
Yeah, 32 seconds, so she's really coming down now.
So 30 seconds.
6. Beautiful
lovely.
shot, Louisa.
Yeah, she usually comes down and waits for 30 seconds, but that's what works for her. She's in the gold medal match, so it's obviously
yeah, so she's done all right to do it. And that's a 4, so still a good shot. So there's currently 1 point difference, so just needs to get it off.
With an hour to go, 10 seconds left.
And it's a 5. Nice shooting, Louisa.
Yeah. So Louisa upset. There was an upset in two upsets in the semi-finals.
Yeah, Sarah
Louisa
and
Piper ranked 9th, beat Archery ranked 1st, 51-49. Ostihiana Kovacic ranked 11th, beat 2nd ranked Serenoseti 53-48. So really, so 1st and 2nd win the bronze. We just saw that previously, and 9th and 11th are in the gold.
In the matches prior to the semis, Louisa shot absolutely awesome in her matches. She's a really good archer, really talented, and I'm a good friend of hers. Just gonna get that in there.
Tihana from Croatia,
yeah.
which is right next to Slovenia. There's the border to Croatia here is only a few kilometers away.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Joe Fairbairn says, well done, Megan and Will.
He's
Thanks,
right
Joe.
there.
Joe stood right next to us.
And decided to speak to us via the YouTube comment section.
I mean, 21st century, isn't it? So yeah, Tahana's a really good archer as well. She's really talented at targets. So both archers are really good target archers. And so yeah, you could...
well, we can see the runners going along to give the arrows to the coaches.
Nice shot there of Chris White.
And
if
nice
he's
shot
watching.
of the targets that we can see. You can see the targets we're shooting on the left-hand side. Yesterday we were shooting on the right-hand side. Judges asking if the archers are ready before telling them the go-ahead. Going into target number 3, which is at 45 meters.
45 meters, as we said.
66 meters, so very tough target on this one. They had 2 medium distances on the last 2, and now that we're getting into the long distances. So going into this target, Louisa with a 3-point lead.
Oh, and that's a 2 for Tahana, so a bit...
2 on the left.
Yeah.
She could have overcompensated maybe for the cross slope.
Yeah.
And maybe not quite cut as much because we're going downhill. The arrow parabola is slightly different. And so you do have to change your sight a little bit to adjust for it.
And that's a 3 from Tahana, so
3,
as we said before, not the easiest of targets. So she's probably just... She didn't look too happy with them shots either, so she's probably just wanting to reset herself, reset her mindset, and just shoot the shots as strong as she can.
Yeah, setting up her 3rd shot there.
And that's a 4, so 9 for that target in total. The door is open for Louisa, who is still taking her time. You know, she's going for a routine, which is great. She's shooting awesome. And she's got 40 seconds on the clock, so in a minute she probably will start shooting.
Yeah, she's getting ready for the 30-second
there she is,
countdown.
Putting a tab on, loading her out, and here we go. She's going to shoot them arrows as quick as she can.
Under the time pressure, as if the pressure of being on a finals field isn't enough. Bit of a longer hold
and
for
it's
her.
A 4.
Probably quite happy about that. 4 is very good for.
Nice strong shot, quick.
For this, that's a 3 right
3,
next to it.
Slightly grouped, so she's probably just going to get this one off with 7, 6, 5, 4. And it's another 4, so...
Gained a few points again there.
Yeah,
so
it's currently a 5-point lead.
Going into the last target.
For Louisa. She's doing great, considering this is her first field international. Joe Fairbairn, who we will see in a moment, actually introduced Louisa to the to field archery, as well as Colin Fairbairn. Joe's dad.
So yeah, going into the next target, which is going to be 60 meters, which is the longest distance.
Longest
in
distance.
field archery, and 5 points can come and go quite easily.
Yeah.
Just one mistake and it can just.
It just can change everything.
It can change. We saw
Yeah.
that yesterday as well.
So Louisa having a wee giggle.
Confirmed, yeah. 5 point advantage for Louisa going into the last target, 40 points against 35.
So anything, as we've seen before in all the previous matches week, anything can happen. Colin Fairburn just having a bit of a giggle to himself in the comments section while we wait for the girls to take their first shots.
On this final target of this match, of the gold medal match.
And that's a 3 about 9. So there she is, cranking a sight. Really wanting to get these arrows in the goal, wanting to put some pressure on Louisa. Louisa's just taking her time, you know, she's probably just going through a routine. Well, she is going through a routine. Mark Tinker also having a bit of a giggle in the comments. And that's at 4, just outside the 5.
Very close to 5. That's
yeah, so
unlucky.
she'll be really wanting to now get this last arrow in the 5 or 6. Really wanting to put that pressure on Louisa. But Tahana looks so focused, which is great to see.
Focused and quite relaxed as well.
Yeah, it looks quite relaxed. And that's
a
4 right next to
Could
the
be a
first.
5, that one.
No, it's a 4, Will.
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
It's very close.
It's
so Louisa needs 6 points now out of these 3 arrows.
So she's got 45 seconds left. She's probably going to start shooting in a couple of seconds.
Maximise her time out in the finals field.
She's, yeah, so someone was saying, why do you shoot so quick? And I think her response was, she's just having fun. She wants to use up all the time, live in the moment, you know. And here she goes, taking her first shot. Oh, a bit of a
Big
swing.
steer, that's 2.
So it's a 2.
So she now needs 4 points.
She only needs 4 points, though, to win, become European champion. And it's a 4,
so
and she's done it.
So unofficially,
Unofficially,
she has,
it's a tie.
It's a tie
with 1 hour to go.
5 seconds.
She's going to get this off.
3 seconds to go, and it's a 6. Wow, that is really good. Good last shot. Amazing.
And she does it. She's European champion. Oh,
congratulations. Congratulations. Hugging her opponent there.
Oh, I'm so happy for her.
Oh, she did, yeah, really well.
Congratulations. There she is having a bit of a laugh. Everyone's probably just sitting on the edge of their seats from like how tense she was when shooting, like leaving it down to the last couple of seconds.
That last second was 3 seconds to go. And she shot a 6.
Wow, that is amazing.
That is excellent.
That is amazing. Well done, Louisa.
There we go, officially the judge announcing that Louisa has won.
There she goes. Look how quick this is. And she did it. Oh, beautiful.
Steered it right into the
beautiful.
middle of
There she is. Look. Really proud of you.
Absolutely ecstatic that she has done that.
I bet her mum, her brothers and her dad and all the rest of her family, and Eleanor, who's actually out here with us somewhere in the audience, she'll be very, very proud.
Right, there we can see some of the British and Slovenians.
Yeah, some of the British, who we
Croatians.
can't see is Chris White, who's just round the corner. And here we just have Louisa.
Oh, getting a hug from her sister.
Oh, there she is, getting a big hug.
So
I
cute.
don't about cry. I can't cry on air. Michael Jugged says, well done, Louisa. Mark Tinker says, well done, Louisa. Matthew Thomas says, wow, very professional. So that's really, really amazing.
And here we have Louisa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going.
So yeah, just before we go to the bronze medal match, we're just going to have a quick chat with Louisa, the legend herself. Well done, you! I'm so proud of it. How do you feel?
Very excited. Wasn't really expecting it.
No, you've done absolutely amazing. Honestly, like that last arrow, I was literally like this, you know. I was so nervous, but I'm so proud of it. You've done absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
It's all right. Right, we'll best get back to the.
Right, here we can see the next match coming along. So we have the recurve junior men now. So we have Joe Fairburn against Lovro Černý from Croatia. Ooh. Just getting ready for their match. Megan's going to congratulate Louisa. Right, there we go there. Now they've set up on the red peg to shoot the first target, which is at 15 metres for them.
And we're back. Sorry, I just had to congratulate Louisa Piper on her victory. Joe Fairburn here, the man, the myth, the legend, as we call him in Britain.
So he ranked 12th.
With a 644.
644 in ranking.
There he is, looking focused.
They shot a 649, they're ranked 11th, and they're both in the bronze medal match.
Which is interesting. Another one was, oh no, yeah, we're seeing in the it's a 4. Joe's come down. Joe's just got to shoot his strong shots. He's shot absolutely awesome in the quarterfinals against the Italian. I was there watching him, cheering him on. And he shoots a 3, so bit of a low shot. Probably going to want to adjust his sight. Yeah, there he is, adjusting his sight.
Coming into anchor there.
Everyone's in the comments. Matthew Thomas, Mark Tinker, cheering Joe on, and Lovro coming down. Yep. Didn't look
that one up a little bit.
Didn't look too happy with that one, but it is.
It's just maybe a 4.
Yeah, I think that's touched the line. So it's a 4. So it is a 15-meter bunny. Sorry. So Joe will be wanting to, knowing Joe the way I know Joe, he'll be wanting to get the scores up on this one. But that is a 6
lovely shot.
Lovro.
Lovely shot.
And the camera's just dropped down. Can we pick it back up? And there we go. Look at Joe expanding. Nice, solid shot.
We can't see that.
I don't know what it.
Up a bit more.
I'm not sure. Not sure.
It says 5.
It's just a 5, so it could be a 12, could be an 11. Just waiting on. And it's a 4.
4 there for Lovro. So yep, that third arrow from Joe's a 3.
Now we have Chris White in the audience there.
Bryony next to her. Some of the Croatians looking on.
Yeah. So Joe,
Joe had his second arrow was a 3 star, which means it could be a 3, could be a 4, but the announcers aren't too sure, so we need the judge to really go next to the arrow to have a look. So yeah, Joe had was beaten by Ziga 52-46 in the semi-finals. After Lovro was beaten by Willem Bakker 49-44.
You know Willem quite well from last year at the
last year Cortina was against him, and I know all of these really well. Lovro, I was with him on the first day. Willem and Ziga that we'll see later, I was with them on the second day, and Joe's a teammate.
Yeah.
So I know all these guys really well.
Fun fact.
All
Joe,
really nice guys.
Joe actually drove me down to the airport to get here, so...
If you say nasty things about him, he won't drive you back.
Yeah. No, so I'm going to be very compliment. No, I'm joking. No, Joe is a really good shooter, though. He's worked really hard for this, and as a friend, I am very, very proud of him. And I know he's going to do great.
Yeah, a friend of mine as well. He's coming from 11th.
Yeah, he's done
very
absolutely
happy that
awesome.
he's managed to
4,
get
so
up to
on the 25-meter target here. So we'll really want to be really starting to smash them in the gold. Can't find the word. And it's a 4, so... Oh, the way Joe's looks,
Joe's
though.
1 is very close.
Yeah, it could be a 5. It could be.
Currently, Lovro has a 2-point advantage over Joe.
So yeah, we'll be able to get a good look. Yes, nice shooting, Joe, with a 5.
Yep.
Okay, I know Joe's dad quite well, and I can imagine he's having he's having a good time, but he's not having the best time, because I bet he's feeling a bit
quite nervous.
Yeah, he's probably quite nervous. I know how much this means to both of them.
Because Lovro is shooting very well here against him.
Yeah. And it's a 4, so...
Another 4, yep.
Currently just 1 point in it.
From his coach. And that's a 6. Ooh, lovely.
And that's a 6. Lovely grouping, Joe. For Joe,
setting up here for his last shot, taking a deep breath.
So currently needs a 5 to match it. 4 will we'll give Joe a 1. And he shoots a 4.
Yep,
so Joe is currently a 1-point lead with 2 targets to
There you
go. Chris White there in the background. Just hopefully he'll be watching this later on.
You're mentioning Chris White quite a lot. Do you know him quite well?
Pardon?
You're mentioning Chris White quite a
Yeah,
lot.
I know Chris White quite well.
Oh, here we can see how they got here, yeah. So Ziga beat Joe 52 to 46, and Willenbacher beat Lovelo Jenny 49 to 44. So Joe and Lovelo in the bronze, and we'll see Ziga against Willem just afterwards.
Talking about what we were talking about just then with Chris White. Chris White actually taught me how to commentate, so I just feel like I need to give him a shout out whenever possible, just because he's such a great guy, you know.
Very encouraging.
Very encouraging, yeah.
There we can see Joe and Lovelo setting their sights, getting ready.
There. Team GB's the field teams not just coach, but sports video.
Sports therapist. Awesome Enjo.
Mark Tinker says, awesome Enjo. Look at him with a little smug smirk on his face.
We saw him earlier, just
loving this.
with the overlay. We saw him with his binoculars looking at the next target, maybe seeing where the other people have gone, seeing where the arrow holes are, seeing if he can compensate for, like, there's a lot of arrow holes to the right of the target, you might aim slightly more to the left. That sort of thing. Here we can see the GB team looking on, very excited.
He and Louisa might have exchanged a couple of few words before coming out. Just Louisa giving him a couple of tips about how the slopes are going.
How to shoot each target.
Yeah.
That's the advantage of having multiple people from the team.
Yeah, definitely.
But they probably got some words from Catherine, which we saw in the first
match.
Oh
yeah, Catherine as well. Can't forget our lovely Catherine. So going into this target, Joe has a 2-point lead over Lovero. So he'll be quite happy with that 2-point lead. Let's just hope he can carry it on. There he is taking his shot. He looks really focused to Joe. Shooting KG archery bow with his, I think they're Exos wings. I'm not too sure though.
That sounded good.
It sounded like it looked like a 6. Yeah, it is a 6. Beautiful shot there, Joe.
Lovely.
Nicely putting the pressure on for Lovero. See what Lovero can shoot now. And it's a 2.
He's probably not very happy with that one. Maybe taken off here. We are on the third target, which is 45 meters. It's a
so this is the max. So Joe putting that in the middle is really good, and it's a 4 for Joe. So really nicely.
He's probably very happy about how he's shooting currently on this target. So
currently 10-point lead to Joe.
Lovero has 1 arrow down currently, but
yeah, we'll see what he shoots after this arrow. Got to really start to put the pressure on now. Put it in the middle, and it's a 4. So 4-point difference.
Low 4, same as Joe on the last arrow.
Nope, coming down.
Resetting a little bit.
Looking really focused there. There he is coming into anchor, expanding. Shooting good shot, nice shot. And it's a 5.
Yep, that's a lovely shot.
Nice shooting, Joe. So that's a 43 so far, so.
I love her coming in, looking with a strong anchor, strong expansion. He's only got 15 seconds to shoot.
And it's a 5. Nice 5. It is a good 5. So currently, there is a 6-point difference going into this last target, which is 60 meters. So
anything can still happen.
Anything can still happen, but currently Joe is in the lead.
60 meters being the longest distance we shoot here in field archery, but yeah.
Knowing Joe, he'll be really happy with this. He'll be quite excited inside. Joe's dad, Colin Fairbairn, says "Go Joe," and Mark Tinker says "Usha."
Whatever that means.
I know what it means. It means it just means God. Do you know? It just means something good. It means like, yeah, you've got this. You can do it. So Thanks, Mark, for the supportive words of encouragement.
Yeah, here we see an excellent shot of where we're shooting downhill.
Yeah, the sun's shining now upon Mokrice Castle. It's starting to get a little bit warmer. Well, still a bit chilly actually. It's not too bad. I'm not forced really.
Yeah, it's been getting a bit warmer. It was very cold this morning. It's slightly
Sorry, I'm
rainy.
coughing. So there he is doing a bit of gardening, kicking the grass away.
Yeah, that target must not have very good footing.
No, Joe's really experienced in field archery, so he'll be wanting to get good stance.
By the end of the day, we'll have destroyed the golf course.
Yeah, pretty much. The golfers will not be happy. There he is.
Looking very strong there.
Looking strong. And it's a 4.
4, good shot. Seems happy about that. You can see the Croatian coach looking on to see how he shoots.
And that's a 4 for Lovro. So there he is looking through his binoculars, just getting a quick...
Equal pegging on this last end.
Equal pegging, yep. Currently there is a 6-point difference, 47 to 41. But we'll see what the two archers can do. Joe coming down.
Obviously not very happy with how he was set up. So, yep. Joe coming back up there.
Tammy Smith saying go Joe from all at KG. So KG, Joe sponsored there. Giving him a bit of a shout. Oh, a bit of a steerage. Oh, and he shoots a 5, so it was worth it. There he is, he's happy.
He's very happy, probably very happy about
He's got a big smile on his face, bless him.
Lovro again looking very strong.
No, we weren't happy with that, and it's a 3.
Oh.
So...
Currently it's 6-point difference.
No, it's not 6, it's
8.
It's 8.
Oh, wow.
Our maths isn't with us today either.
There was an early
Joe
start.
coming down.
Early start this morning.
He's got plenty of time, got 30 seconds to shoot this shot, so...
Some Louisa Piper
both of the
could
boys'
shoot
last arrows.
shoot 3 arrows.
And it's a 5, so...
I'll be very happy with that one.
Joe unofficially has won bronze. And he shoots a 2!
So there we go. So he's got the bronze unofficially. Oh, he seems really happy about that with Mal giving him a small pat. The judge speaking to them, probably telling them to go up, back up towards the tents. Yeah, Megan's gone to congratulate Joe, which is a very good friend of hers. There we go, we have official confirmation that Joe Fairbairn has won. Target 1. With some really good shooting that we've been seeing there. That was a really well shot. He didn't shoot that last arrow very well, but he had already won, so by then he was probably very happy with the way he's been shooting here. Walking up after having congratulated his opponent. And Ziga and Willem, that are in the gold medal match, are getting ready for the recurve junior men, which we can see right there with the coaches. Yep, there's Willem Baker from the Netherlands, and Ziga Ravnica from Slovenia just behind him. Both looking very focused and ready for the match. With the judge, the target judge, the line judge even, being there, making sure they're ready. There we go. So, right, here we've got Joe Fairbairn that's going to say a few words.
So, hi Joe. Sorry. Hi Joe. So, how are you feeling after that men's victory?
I was happy. Wasn't really expecting it coming into the competition. I've had quite a few issues, but I've been shooting really well this week. Yeah, shot some good targets out there.
You because I've known you quite a while, I just want to say that you really deserve it, and I'm really, really proud of you. I know the issues you've had, and you really, really deserve the bronze, so well done. And I'm really proud of you. And I know your dad is too.
Right here we can see the recurve junior men for the gold medal match coming in. So Ziga Wawnika, with loads of Slovenians cheering him on. Home crowd here. And Willenbacher from Netherlands.
Sorry, my Yorkshire accent just came out.
So last year at 14 at the World Championships, Willenbacher came second and Ziga came third. Ziga this week's been shooting really well. He finished first with 720 compared to Willenbacher, which finished second with a 699. So 21 points between them over the 2 days. But still really strong shooting from both of them. It's nice to see the first and second going for first and second.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, both boys really deserve it. They both shot really, really well. Ziga knocked Joe out 52-46, and Willem knocked Lovro out 49-44. So close between the two scores that they shot. So this will be really interesting to see. It'll be a good tight match, I think. So and they're both shooting the Hoyt rises, literally.
Hoyt factor rises, yeah.
Yep.
Willem is very interesting that he shoots with 2 fingers.
Works for him.
It works for him. He came second today.
So he shoots a 4 first.
So yeah, Ziga's got the home crowd here, whilst Willem, there's only a handful of Dutch that are here, including Mike Schlosser, which we'll see this afternoon, otherwise known as Mr. Perfect. Pretty good nickname.
Yeah.
Seems a bit solid, but he's probably not very happy with it.
Yeah, Willem didn't look too happy with that, where Ziga shoots a 6, which the Slovenians are
go wild.
Yeah, going wild.
Looking very focused, both of them. Back to back, as Ziga's a left-handed archer. Very good shot.
It looks like he's got a nice stance there, nice strong stance, even though he just came down.
Yeah, both of them are quite long at full draw, but very smooth.
Yeah, very smooth, and it works. So.
They're both in the gold medal match, and they're ranked first and second.
4, so 11 to start off for Willem.
So
11 for Willem.
Be super happy compared to 15 for Ziga. He'll probably be very happy about that one.
So just a quick look in the comments. Jonathan Knott says you haven't mentioned Whitey for like 5 minutes. What's up? Well,
here we can see that how they got here. So Ziga beat Joe 52-46, and Willenbacher beat Lovelo 49-44, putting them both into the finals. So with the new match system here, they ranked first and second, so they got automatically qualified for the semi-finals and managed to go through the semi-finals without much problem, it seems. So yeah, that last arrow from Ziga was on the line, so the judge will be looking at seeing
So that, 5
was a 6, so it's 11-16. That 5 was 11-16.
Nice shot there of the Slovenians. Doing their chant, and then there's just Amelia Thomas in the corner. Bless her.
So so it's a 5-point lead going into the last target. There we go. It's been updated now. 5-point lead going into the second target, with Ziga coming down 25 meters on a 40-centimeter face. What are you expecting to see from them on here? Are you expecting good shots?
Yeah, expecting strong shots. Expecting shots like that.
5. Ziga starts with a 3. Ziga's probably not very happy about that one. Getting encouraging words from the spectators there.
I can't talk, honestly. I'm so sorry, guys. A bit of reassurance there from the crowd. There you can just see Willem starting to lean into the shot a little bit, trying to get the slope right.
There's a 4 for Ziga. Bit shaky.
Yeah.
But
oh, and he shoots a 6. Lovely shot,
6,
Willem.
Lovely.
Lovely. Fun fact about Willem, he likes to be called Willem and not Will, which I found out yesterday.
And it's a 6 for Ziga. Lovely.
Yeah, 6 for Ziga.
Lovely for finishing this this target. So Willem will be looking to shoot a good shot here to keep his lead in the match. Maybe even increase it. Or to get a lead, because it was Ziga's lead.
And it's a 5, so really good shooting there from Willem.
There we go, so yeah the 5-point deficit that Willem had is now just a 2-point deficit. But we also have to think about the liners, possible liners that'll be going on. A slight breeze picking up here. It's been very dead this week. Not much wind.
No, there hasn't been much wind. I think in the forecast there was meant to be a bit of wind, but
we've been really lucky here this week.
Yeah,
with
it has
the
been
weather.
really, really lucky. It's just this morning it rained a little bit during the practice for the archers, but nothing too bad. We got out of the...
Yesterday we had a bit of fog, and it's cooled off the last 2 days. So we're now in our coats compared to yesterday when we started. We were in t-shirts.
But yeah, the sun's been really bright, shining bright here, and it's getting a bit brighter now as the day's going on. Still a wee bit chilly though. So now the boys are taking their place.
Going into target number 3. 45 meters for them, with a lot of Slovenian encouragement for Ziga. These are both really nice.
Ziga's got a really nice technique, nice expansion, and it's a 3. So yeah, just the way he shoots is really nice, and Willem does too. Like he's got a really, really strong shot.
And they're both really nice guys.
Yeah, they're both lovely as well. 5 from Willem there, so
just out the 6, yeah.
Just outside the 6, so we'll be really happy with that. Yeah, I met Willem yesterday, and we were having a bit of a laugh. And yeah, he's a really nice guy. So
yesterday morning we had the individual semi-finals to decide who's been going into what match this morning and this afternoon, and then the team finals that were live yesterday afternoon, and that's a 4.
4 from Ziga and a 4 from Willem.
So they're currently equal.
Yeah, currently equal, so which really is starting to put the pressure on both of them. Willem there just talking to his coach, just adjusting his sight a little bit.
Maybe asking for recommendations.
Yeah. He looks really focused though. Taking a deep breath. So Ziga's coming here, shoots the arrow. Not quite sure what it is yet.
Willem's shaking a little bit.
Still comes through. Oh, and it's worth it because it's 6. So Willem now has taken the lead.
A 1-point lead.
1-point lead.
Going into the last target. But 1 point is really not much going into the last target.
No, anything can happen on this last target, but it does give you like that little bit of confidence going into the last target. It's nice knowing that you have the advantage in the match. I think it's... Which do you think is better? Having the lead or being equal? Which would you rather have?
You'd obviously prefer to be in the lead going to the last target.
Yeah,
you see a
that's
little
true.
bit of leeway, but 1 point really is not much.
Yeah. I think if you were equal, it put more pressure on you, because then you would... you'd...
If you're just slightly behind, you kind of want to try even harder to just get up that lead. Whilst if you are in the lead, it could give you a false sense of security.
The Slovenians there shouting, but Willem's coach is just giving him a bit of reassurance, being all like, "You're doing great." Willem there just kicking into the ground a bit, and Ziga's coming up to shoot first. And he comes down.
Was obviously not happy.
Yeah,
that shot. That's a great shot of both of them.
And there you can see Willem just leaning into the slope.
With his coach
coming up.
Inge behind him. looking on with the binoculars.
Or is it a monoscope? No, it's binoculars. And it's a 5. It's on the line, but it's definitely a 5.
At this distance of 5, yeah, it's
that's really good. So we're just going to give sight a bit of a couple of clicks.
And
it's a 5 from Ziga as well. So
pretty much the same place, yeah.
This match is an interesting one.
Oh, exciting.
Exciting. So yeah, both boys are coming up now.
Both drawing up
Both
simultaneously. Ziga shooting that one
Oh,
first. Straight in a 6.
Willem shoots a 4, so
it's now swapped the match for a 1-point lead for Ziga going into the last arrow.
No, it's still a 1 point. Oh no.
There's a 1 point lead for Ziga right now.
1 point lead for Ziga, yeah.
So 6 would close it out.
He's not
for
happy.
Ziga, but he definitely came down on that one.
A minute left for Willem to
Loads
shoot
of
a
time,
shot. Yeah,
50
plenty of time.
seconds. It's a 5.
So he'll be happy with that. A 14
So
on that
it's
target's pretty
a 4
decent.
to tie.
Yeah, 4 to tie, 5 to
win.
win. So we've been.
That's a 4.
Oh!
Is it
Do
a
we
shoot
have
off?
a shoot off?
Is this our first shoot
Oh
off?
my god, we have a shoot off!
Oh, this is so exciting.
Oh!
Oh!
He's like, oh, great. Oh, shoot off.
Right, so shoot off.
This is brilliant. The heartbeat's going, the pressure's a bit high, so.
So it's when we have a tie score after all 4 targets, we go into a shoot off, which is one last arrow closest to the middle. 1 arrow each. Whoever is closer to the middle wins the match. So yeah, it's all very exciting. It's our first shoot off of the weekend. We didn't have any shoot offs yesterday during the team finals.
I have
Official confirmation of the shoot off there.
I've actually been so excited.
Mike Schlosser being
Mike
the agent.
Schlosser, yeah, hi
for,
Mike. I'm actually really excited for the shoot off. It's been
pretty good agent to have there, looking
yeah.
slightly lost.
You can't say that about Mike Schlosser. I'm going to tell him you said that. He'll probably listen to it back. But no, yeah, it's going to be a good shoot off this. 2 really, really strong shooters.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. My heart's going a little bit actually. Quite nervous for both of them. But they're
Generally, currently in the match, William's first shot has been better than Ziga's.
Yeah, so.
But Ziga has been shooting better second and third shot,
yes.
So it's kind of evened out the playing field. So now the target face has been put up. So this target face was one that was actually shot during the team finals yesterday. Missed the shoot off today. It's also at 60 meters, so same distance, but just a slightly different angle, slightly different up and down.
Yeah. We'll just having a bit of a laugh with the coach. Oh, bit of a fist bump there. That's nice, guys.
They both know each other really well.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. So yeah, Bond's match was just earlier with Joe Fairburn winning it, but we still don't know who's got gold or silver yet.
So it is going to be an interesting shoot-off here at the European Finals.
So
European Field Archery Finals.
Yeah.
In Mokrice, Slovenia.
Judge gives the go-ahead.
So the crowd goes wild. The boys.
40 seconds to shoot 1 arrow, which is plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time.
But you also don't want to take too much
time.
time.
No, you don't want to take too long.
Ziga draws up immediately. Willem coming back up a couple seconds later. Ziga shoots his first shot. Doesn't seem too happy about that one. Willem draws up. Both falls, and it seems like Slovenians are happy.
So I think.
So it seems like the Slovenians
Willem's
might
arrow
win.
is not Willem. Sorry, Ziga's arrow is closer.
Considering how the Slovenians shouted, yeah.
Yeah, just the way the reaction.
Oh yeah, Ziga's a 4, maybe a 5.
Yeah, maybe a 5. So,
so there we go. Ziga has won.
So Ziga was very happy with that.
The on-home crowd and the Slovenia crowd goes wild, congratulating Willem on the shot.
Well done to Slovenia. I mean Ziga. I'm just saying. Oh, he's just fallen over. Oh gosh.
Oh, everybody going to give him a hug.
Everyone's running out and giving him a hug. Is that his mum?
I don't know.
Well, if it's his mum, then that's just the sweetest moment ever.
Oh. He seems quite happy, do you think?
I think he's quite happy. I think he's a bit, yeah, he's alright. He's content. Let's say that.
Alright, so that's the end of the recurves for this morning. And we'll be going on to the compound matches after that. So, well, in a few seconds we'll be getting Ziga up for a few words before the compound matches start.
Nice Gasper there to congratulate him, which is nice. So, well, if in a moment we'll get to talk to.
We'll get a replay of this last hour.
Picked him up.
Here we go. Last replay of this last hour.
We'll get to talk to Ziga.
Quite a quick arrow from Ziga there. And then coming in. There. Oh, there we can see, they're quite happy there with the compound archers being ready. So, hi Ziga, how you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
Yeah,
better.
You shot really well.
Yeah.
How do you feel? How do you feel in that shoot off?
It feels so good.
How long
I already set aside the one target before, and it was actually the same. So it feels amazing.
That was great. You did. You started off with a few threes, but you corrected well. Was
yeah,
that? What do you
there
think
was
caused that?
one
maybe?
bad shot, but I managed to come back. So.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, congratulations. How long have you been waiting for this?
I've been waiting for this like from last year. Last year I was first after the qualifications in Cortina in World Championships, but I didn't win the semi-finals, so I managed to get the bronze. And like a month ago I said, this year I'm going for the gold.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I started very well with the qualifications, with the first place, and
You've
I
been
managed
shooting amazing all week. Yeah, I've been with you
to get
for
two
both
golds.
days. Yeah, 720. That's an excellent score for recurve. Oh, congratulations, man.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Middle target number 1 from Italy, Sofia Katia.
So yeah, a few nice words from Ziga, which was really nice to hear, bless him. So here we have the bronze medal for the compound junior women. We have shooting. Sophia.
Do you want me to say that?
Yeah, can you pronounce that last name?
I reckon that's Kachia.
Sophia Kachia from Italy, and Caroline Kak from Sweden. They were both. Oh no, Sophia was 4th and Caroline was 2nd in ranking. Caroline shot a 738. Oh no, sorry, I'm reading the wrong scores. Oh god, Caroline shot a 751 and Sophia shot a 738. And they found themselves.
So the difference here, the difference here with the compounds, you can see they've got a much different looking a bow. They've got cams on either side of the bow, which just it makes them at full draw slightly easier to hold, and it's a much more accurate, powerful, fast bow.
When you shoot tournaments, regardless of what the tournament is, you expect compounds to shoot higher scores. So it looks like that's a 5 for Caroline and a 6 for Sophia.
Yeah, which are two very good starts. You can see the drawing up there. So they have you have a good shot of the mechanical release aid that they are using, which makes the arrows come out cleaner.
5 Caroline.
So 11 to 10 after the first 2 shots. Slight advantage for Sophia, but doesn't mean anything yet. Yeah, drawing up a good shot of her thumb on the trigger of mechanical release aid.
We saw both archers out here yesterday for the team matches.
Yeah, they were both shooting amazing yesterday.
Yeah, they're both shooting amazing so far.
And it's a 6.
6, so 1 point difference with 2 really good scores. So
we'll be seeing these bows are a lot more accurate and powerful, so that they'll be shooting usually pretty good scores. They'll be looking to stay within the gold, anything can happen.
Yeah,
as per usual.
anything can happen.
So at 15 meters, 16-17, that's usually a pretty good score for a gunbound. You can see there the judge, the coach, looking at where the arrows have gone, just giving a bit of feedback probably to the archer. Whilst the agents go collect the arrows and score them. Oof, I'm still going off the high of the last match. That shoe off.
I'm still not quite over it. I'm still just sat here, just kind of like still in shock. Yeah, just like, oh my gosh, like. But it was really nice, really good shoot off. But both girls here though now they look really relaxed. Sophia looks really chilled out, taking deep breaths.
Both checking their sights.
Yeah.
Before they go on to the 25 meters.
Yeah, 25 meters. Caroline's really experienced. Swedish compound archer, and both girls are just loading their arrows now. Both girls coming up to draw.
Coming up to full draw into the face. They're looking through a little black thing there, the peep sight.
Caroline shoots first, and it's 5.
It's a 4-line of 5 against the 5.
Caroline, 5.
So it's been announced the 5.
Yeah, so it's probably just
probably
just caught the line on the other side. Can't really see it from here.
Yeah, both looking incredibly steady and strong.
Yeah. Compounds do though. We were saying earlier, like we were commenting each shot.
Ooh, low force, probably won't be very happy with that one.
Caroline. Compounds do look really. Oh, and she comes down.
Bit too long. Still loads of time. 60 seconds left.
You can see there how Sophia is just leaning into the slope, leaning into the hill. And she wasn't too happy with that shot though. So.
Do you think maybe she rushed it slightly because she didn't have much time?
Yeah, but maybe it could be a lot of factors. Caroline shoots another 5, so 14.
All 3 of them slightly on the right hand side of the target. That could be because of the cross slope. There you can see the judge and the coach both looking on.
Shaking slightly. She's got to get this off soon. And it's another 4. So
they're now equal.
Yeah, they're both tied.
Both tied after
2
second
targets.
ended. Halfway through halfway through the match, they're both tied.
And when it's correct, we have a tied score of
30 points. Average of 5. Yeah, they're the coach giving the arrows were given by the runners to the archers. The Swedish coach and archer laughing about something.
The Italian coach just giving Sophia a bit of advice. She looks a little bit nervous, but confident at the same time.
Calming the nerves.
Confident nerves.
Confident nerves. Yeah.
That might be an oxymoron.
It's an oxymoron, but it's
on the verge of an oxymoron.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't do English.
But you do.
Yeah, that's the plot twist. I actually do English. Enough about me, Will. Gosh, we need to talk about the archery.
There we go, the judge.
So, both girls are now taking their places at the peg for the 45-meter 60. With 2 targets to go.
Lining up, getting ready. That looks pretty good. So 5 slightly to the right.
Yeah, 5 slightly to the right. And
that's a 6.
Wow,
Lovely
that was
shot.
a really good shot from Sophia. She'll be happy with that. Putting her 1 point in the lead.
Taking a deep breath.
Caroline looks really calm
today.
She just looks like she's just getting on with it, just enjoying it.
Oh, lovely
beautiful
6.
shot there from Caroline. Probably just she just adjusted from her first arrow. Sophia with a bit of a long hold.
Oh, that didn't look very good.
And it's a 3. She's probably not
happy at all
yeah,
about
not
that
happy
one.
at all.
Yeah.
She's taking a moment. That's what you need sometimes. You take a moment, just forget about it. You've got this.
Forget about it, laugh it off, and get ready for the next shot. And Caroline will see this probably as an open opportunity.
Yeah. And she does, and she
Went a
shoots a
bit-
5.
went-
So
went a
lovely
bit
shooting there. So 16 for Caroline, and so it's only 7 points with 1 hour to go. So we'll see what Sophia can put in.
Caroline looked a bit surprised on that last arrow.
Yeah.
Went off quick.
She was like, "Oh, it's gone off." Bless her. So and it's a 5. So nice recovery there. It's a 2-point lead to Caroline at the moment.
Going into the last target. Yep.
Sophia, not looking too happy now, has a smile, so she's probably just like, oh, one of those days, one of those shots.
You just forget about it.
Yeah.
Remember that you shot a lovely last shot.
Yeah.
And then know that you're at a small deficit going into the last target, but
anything can happen, as we've said throughout
anything can happen, yeah.
Throughout this entire commentary.
Like in the last match where it was one person's advantage than the other, and then it equalised to a shoot-off. Like
oh yeah. Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Caroline there looking,
the
joking with the coach, which is nice.
Yeah, checking the sights there. So compound archers are allowed a magnifying scope to.
So a quick update on the how many people are watching.
Yeah.
We've currently got 250 people watching. Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the
live coverage here.
Yeah, live coverage here in Mokrice, Slovenia for the European Field Champs. If you are watching this on Facebook or YouTube, please give it a share, because got to get the views in. No, seriously though, it's Field Archery is a great event, so please get sharing. Plus we've got some good matches coming up.
Yep, we've got all the compound junior matches here. We're on the first one of 4, the compound junior women bronze medal match.
And then this afternoon we'll be joined by the seniors.
Archers.
Edgy 5 there for Caroline.
Yep.
Could be 4, could be 5. We'll get the judges to have a look at that in a moment. Well, when they've done shooting.
That looked pretty solid.
Sounded 5 from Sophia when they give us a good look at it. If they ever give us a good look at it, I don't think they're gonna show us. So we'll just have to wait.
Oh, that looked quite quick.
Right next to
same place.
Right next to our first one. We nearly fell off the bench there here in the commentary tent, so we'll try to stay with you all. But yeah, 4-star for Caroline's last arrow, second arrow, sorry.
4, maybe a 5, but the announcer can't tell from here.
Really good grouping though. Sophia with a bit of a long shot. And she comes down. Yeah, good choice.
Good shot, as the Americans would say.
Good shot. Get it? Because, yeah, sorry. I just realised I said that out loud. So both girls coming up to full draw. Caroline shooting her last arrow, and it's a 5. So really, really cracking grouping.
Oh, and she wasn't happy with that.
Shoots a 3.
Probably rushed it because she was a bit low as well.
She's just got to shoot it, just got to get it off.
She doesn't look that happy about it, but she's coming on.
And it's a 5. So really nice recovery there. And unofficially, Caroline won the bronze, yeah? So
don't say the wrong thing. Don't say she won. Yeah.
So there she is taking a big sigh of relief. Glad
Caroline was second ranked and got beaten by Yiva Schiel from Norway, 57 to 54, and Sofia Gia was ranked 4th and got beaten by number 1 ranked Amanda Mlinarik from Croatia.
Yeah, Amanda Mlinarik.
65 to 58.
Just want to apologise again for our pronunciations. We're trying our best here today. So I mean, yesterday we kind of decided that if we were doing the commentary again, we were going to have to practice our pronunciations, and we have done for some. Others we haven't, just not had much luck. So as long as we get one of your names right, it's fine.
And it's confirmed there.
Oh, bless her, there she is celebrating. Congratulations to Caroline.
Look so happy, both of them.
And winning bronze, and there she looked really happy. So.
Congratulating the Italians as well. So yeah, that 4 was a 5. So 61 points. That's very good shooting here.
Yeah, really good shooting there from Caroline. So she'll be really happy.
Yeah, definitely improved on the 54 that she shot during the semi-finals. She's probably very happy with that
and
shot.
As well, we've got lots of the Swedish out here in the crowd, so she'll be really happy. And in a moment, we're going to have a word with Caroline about her shooting, just see how she felt, which will be nice.
Yeah, you can see her coming up. There's sort of a few Swedish here.
Yeah,
and the Norwegians congratulating her as well.
So now up next we have
Compound Junior Women
Eva
gold medal match.
Hjel from Norway again. I'm sorry about my pronunciation. And Amanda Linerik from Croatia, who shot a really good score, 781, which is really, really good. And in a minute, we're going to have talking to Catherine. Okay. Hi, Caroline. How are you feeling?
Hi. I feel pretty well.
Oh, you're looking
really good.
You're looking a bit shaky.
Yeah.
Bless you. So, did you enjoy the match? Did you?
Yeah, it was really fun, and I felt kind of relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? Did you? Were your shots good? Did you feel confident in your shots?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good. Oh, well, congratulations on winning bronze.
Yeah, thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, thanks.
Right. See you later. Congratulations. Oh, sorry, I'm still on mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going for the gold medal match for the compound junior women.
So here we have the compound junior women gold. Amanda and Eva from Croatia and Norway. Eva was third in qualifying with 745. Amanda first, 781, as I just said before. She shot a really, really good score. Amanda, if I'm correct, I think Amanda has a lot of experience on the target circuit.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
So both girls are taking their places at the 15-meter bunny.
Target number 1.
Target number 1.
For the gold medal match of the compound junior women. Here at the European Field Championships.
In Mokrice, Slovenia.
2019. Mokrice.
Mokrice. We've been we can't even
We're
say
getting corrected.
We're getting corrected on our pronunciations. We're very sorry, everyone. We don't mean to offend.
We're only British.
Yeah, I'm from Yorkshire, so we can't talk very good either. No offence to anyone in Yorkshire.
Oh, both of these looking very confident.
Yeah, both of these shots looking really good.
Nice and quick. That's a 6 for...
6 for Eva and Amanda. 5 according to the spotter for Amanda.
And a lovely 6 again.
Yeah, nice 6.
Both of them shooting Matthews bows. Another 5.
Another 5
Same
there.
place as her first one.
And Eva comes down. Probably not too happy with that shot. But shooting very lovely bows. As I said yesterday, the Matthews bows are gorgeous.
Yep, both of them shooting Matthews bows. Breeze is picking up slightly.
Yeah, a bit of a breeze now picking up. And it's a 5, so
17,
really,
probably quite happy
really
with
good
that one.
shooting. All Amanda can do right now is just put in a 16. And she shoots a 5. I jinxed it probably. I'm very sorry. So she shot 17 to 15, 2-point lead for Eva so far.
So yeah.
So
Amanda, who beat Sofia, the Italian, 65 to 58. 65 is excellent shooting in the semi-finals.
Yeah, very good, very, very good
and
shooting.
Eva having beat Carolyn, 57 to 54.
Again, good shooting for Eva.
Both high level matches, and with the scores that they shot during qualifying, really some top level archery going on right here. Yeah, here we can see on the overlay Amanda against Sofia and Ylva against Hjel against Caroline. Yeah, Ylva.
Yeah, we've seen the scores come up on the screen there.
Sorry.
No, it's fine, don't worry.
So now they're setting up for target number 2, 25 meters. Coming along. The arrow's being loaded into the bow. Ilva draws back, and Amanda draws back as well. Looks confident.
That looks like a good arrow. Could be a 6.
It's an edgy 6.
Yeah, it's an edgy
probably
6.
6. Yeah.
I'd call it a 6. Oh.
She forgot to
She
put an
forgot
arrow.
to put her arrow
That
in.
could have been disastrous.
Oh, bless her. Thank God she noticed. And a 6 for Amanda.
Yeah. If you do shoot a bow without an arrow in it, especially a compound, there's nowhere for the energy to go, so it can often finish in
we're not disastrous. Talk about that. And it's a 5, so she's still clipping the 5.
One of my mates dry-fired his Matthews bow a couple of weeks ago, and 2 of the limbs snapped.
And it's a 6. Oh gosh, it's terrifying. I've never had it happen to me, and I really don't want it to. So yeah, Eva's just taking her shot, and so is Amanda.
Amanda's looking really confident on this target.
And it's a 5, so
a
bit low group there, but Amanda's shooting really, really solid here. And it's a 6. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing shooting there from Amanda. Looks really relieved. So currently they are tied with 33 points each.
Leveling out the playing field, 33 each. Previous match we were at 30 and 30. So
were we?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That sounds really bad to say in comedy. I should. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just really excited to be here.
Amanda was number 1 in the qualification round.
Yeah, she was number 1 by 30 points over 2 days, which is really excellent.
Quite a bit different. 781 is a really good score as well for
390-ish averaging. It's really solid shooting.
There we've got some of the Croatian fans and archers in the audience holding the Croatian flag.
Fair few Norwegians here as well.
Yeah, it's nice to see some of the Norwegians. Oh, the lovely shot of the grass there. Don't know if you saw it, Will.
Oh, it's very green here.
It's very, very green. But yeah, it's nice to see some of the Norwegians and nice to see the Austrians too going back to the.
Her bows got the red and the white of the Norwegian
Oh, it does,
flag.
yeah. Oh, I love it when the countries match their bows. And the quick shot there for Eva, and it's a 5. High five. Me and Will just did a high 5. 6 there from Amanda, so she's probably just settled in.
Really solid.
Yeah, she's shooting really, really well now. Really, really good 6. And there, Eva's coming back, taking a deep breath. Looks really solid when she's shooting. Let's go.
She didn't look that happy with that one.
No, she didn't look too
another
happy.
5.
Still clipped the 5, and it's.
Where'd you 6?
The camera quality is kind of faded. No offense to the camera quality, it just kind of faded the bronze a little bit. So for us,
it's hard to tell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard to tell. Oh.
Yeah.
It's because of the light that's constantly changing. So sometimes it's easier to see, as we've seen in previous matches. Other times it's not. And
it's a 6.
Eva shoots a 6. Amanda's set down, and
Amanda's come down. She's got loads of time.
Yeah, she's got a minute to shoot, so she's just got to not rush it. She's got a really confident shot, really strong, knows what she's doing. And it's
a low 5.
It's a 5, just outside the 6 though. So really nice
16
shooting.
each. So
and again we are all tied.
They're coming equal, yeah, all tied. Going into the last target.
Anything can happen on this last target.
60 meters
and
on the last target.
It'd be interesting to see if we have a shoot off for this one.
But shooting 16 each at 45 meters is really decent shooting.
Yeah, it is really, really decent shooting from both girls.
Yeah, good shot of.
This shot actually shows you how steep the actual hill is.
Yeah, this is going downhill.
Yeah.
The camera is right on top of the hill, just looking down at us.
Florence there, the photographer.
And another photographer just on his phone.
On his phone.
And the cameraman there.
Yeah, the cameraman.
And a good shot of the athletes. Amanda just wiggling her arm, getting the blood circulating in it.
Yeah, because it's still a bit chilly out here.
So as we can see on the different ends, Amanda didn't start off that well, but then came back really strong on that second end.
Two really, really good ends.
Lovely 18.
Eva shooting a bit more consistently.
Maximum score that you can shoot in one target is 18, so it's really good. There we go. Now they're setting up for the last target, 60 meters. It's really quite far away.
Just a bit, innit, Will?
Yeah. Usually international target archery for compounds will be shooting at 50 meters, so this is the longest distance.
4 and a 3, so a 4 for Amanda and a 3 for Eva. So
they probably both won't be too happy with that shot. Both cranking that sight up.
Probably misjudged the cut. I reckon. Like maybe it just took too much off. Or
quite a downhill shot from here. Yeah. Although they seem pretty level from here, you can't quite tell.
Yeah.
On camera.
And it's a 5 for Amanda and a 4 for Eva. So
it's a 2-point advantage for Amanda going into the last shot. Which,
so Amanda just talking to a coach, getting a bit of reassurance on what to do, and now she's taking a deep breath and
drawing up for the final shot.
Yeah, just pulling her bow back, just enjoying.
She'll probably want a good shot here just to close out. And it's a 5.
Lovely shot.
Lovely, against
and
a
it's
6. Lovely last shot, but I think it's just a bit too late.
Oh no!
Just by 1 point.
63 to 62. So
unofficially, currently, Amanda is European
champion.
Yes.
Feels weird saying that because you don't really think of it as that. You just think, oh, I'm just doing a medal match. But when you think about, she is actually European champion.
Number 1 in Europe.
Number 1 in Europe.
In field archery.
In field archery.
In compound junior whip.
In compound. Yeah, she looks really relieved. Has a big smile on her face.
Oh, yeah. Very happy. And Norwegian just looking at what the sight is.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Explaining to the coach what she's out of sight too. Oh, good shot of the Croatian, yeah.
Just cheering her on, bless her. That's nice to see.
Yeah, they've got a border with Slovenia. It's only a couple kilometers away, so most of them have just driven here compared to us having to take flights.
We could have just swam if we really wanted to.
What?
We could have just... Forget it. I'm not the best at geography, if anyone wants to know. So yeah, Amanda's just leaving the field of play, and she's coming up now.
Oh, and there you've got the president of the Croatian Federation that's congratulating Amanda there. That's really nice to see. And a good hug.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now going for the bronze medalist for the compound junior men.
So here we're going to have a few words from Amanda. Hello.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, thank you.
How did it feel out there? Shots were good?
Well, I think I shot pretty bad, but in the end, it's still
you still won. You still won the bronze. You still won the gold. You can't. What? You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh. Bit nervous out there?
Sorry?
Bit nervous out there?
Yeah, I were. Pretty nervous.
So, was that the president of the federation congratulating you?
Yeah.
Oh, how'd that feel?
President, yeah.
How'd that feel?
Well, he always congratulates me.
Oh, that's good. Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And so we're back. Some nice words there from Amanda, even though the headset stopped working there for a couple of seconds. So here up now we have Eric Pearson and Michael Steinwender from Austria.
Shooting for the bronze, yeah.
Shooting for the junior men bronze. Eric Persson was first in qualification with an 807, and Michael was second with an 800. And both of them open up with sixes.
800 is really the gold standard for...
the best standard. So the fact that they've both shot 800s, and both of them are first and second ranked, and in the bronze, which is interesting to see.
So we saw Eric in the team finals yesterday. That was he shot really well.
Yeah, he shot really well. Another six there from Michael.
Oh,
And another six there from Eric. This is going to be a close match.
For me, I would expect them to both shoot sixes now. Usually,
Yeah.
if a compound archer at this level shoots a six for his first shot, it's usually a six afterwards. Unless the nerves get to you.
That is
which
true.
could in this medal match.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
It's a
five. It
five.
looks
So it's just
quite
outside
explosive.
the five, just outside the six. Sorry. And Eric there with a
Bit of a long hold.
And it's
also five, I think.
Looks like a line. It looks like a line of five.
I must have jinxed it as well.
Line of six. Yeah, we both jinxed it. Sorry, guys. But no, they.
So 17 to 17. That's
that's
really good.
Pretty good shooting. Yeah, that's
shooting there.
So Eric there just.
And now they're just adjusting their sight for target
yeah,
number 2.
just adjusting his sight a
25
little bit.
meters on a 40 centimeter size face. Really good shot of the downhill and how small the target was that they were shooting at, and they were near perfect. And then target number 2 is what they're going to be shooting on next.
So target number 2 is the 25 meter 4 face. Well, usually a 4 face, but there's only 2 target faces on, so we're just going to call it a 40 centimeter because it's more like a 2 face at the moment. But here they are making their way to the peg. 25 meters. Both guys kicking the ground and doing the gardening, Will.
Yeah, they've got now 120 seconds to shoot the 3 arrows, which is loads of time.
Both archers, I've noticed, look really, really confident in their shooting.
They both look very calm as well.
Yeah, very calm. It's probably just like a normal average day for them.
Yeah. Both of them again shooting Matthews bows. Very popular right now.
Yeah, the Matthews bows are very pretty, and he opens with a 6. And it is another 6, so 6s for both the boys.
Really some top level.
Yeah, some really, really good shooting here going on.
But with these archers both in the 800s over the 2 days of qualifying, it's kind of what you expect.
Yeah, pretty much.
He didn't seem too happy about that.
Another 6.
But it's a 6.
Oh, and it's a 5 for Eric, so he's dropped a point. So currently it is 1 point lead for Michael. Taking a deep breath before he just starts his shot again.
But coming up to 4 draw, really confident looking. Both of them really.
Yeah, they're both really, really confident in their shots.
That looked good. There's a 5 and that's a 6.
5 and a 6, so
they're equal again.
They're equal again.
With 17
oh
again.
My gosh. But it's really what you kind of expect at this level. Not really anything much less.
And how did Eric came here? He was first.
Yep, so Eric was first and got beaten 65 to 63 against his fellow Swedish mate Alexander Kuhlberg. Whilst Michael Steinwander lost 63 to 66 against Anders from Norway. So we've got the first and second ranked in the bronze medal match, and the gold medal match, which we're going to see just afterwards, is the 3rd and the 7th.
Anders Fogstad, who was ranked 3rd, he's actually world champion.
Oh, from last year?
Yeah, no, from this year.
From this year?
Yeah, for target. Sorry,
oh, for target,
world target
right.
champion. Yeah, sorry, I should have specified. Yeah, he was. He shot 150 in the gold medal match in Madrid, and it was just insane, pretty much because.
Oh yeah, that's true. I remember that.
Yeah. World Archery shared the
Oh, yeah.
the post, and it was really good shooting. I mean, you shot all 10s, so you can't really get any better than that. So both boys now are doing field archery, not target archery.
He was junior champion.
Junior champion. It's the same thing. But
that's going to be the next match right now. Yeah, Eric against Michael.
So here we have Eric, and
he pushed that one up a little bit.
Yeah, in the 5. Still good shot though. Michael holding a bit longer.
Seemed quite confident with that one also.
Yeah, the 5 just outside the 6. So
close, yeah.
So close, and
but they've been pretty much just been equal the whole way currently right now.
It's quite exciting, especially.
It might go down to the last arrow. Who knows?
Yeah. Might go off to a shoot off. We're gonna find out.
Oh, he didn't look happy with that one. It's down in the 4.
It's a 4. Didn't look too happy with that. He's just got to forget it and move on.
And that's a lot more confident.
That's another 5 for Michael. So
a little 1-point lead.
Yeah, Michael's got a 1-point lead. He looks really calm, really confident in his shots, which is.
Eric probably wants a 6 here just to.
Yeah.
Get back as much as he could.
Really wanting to put the pressure back on.
There you go, he shoots it.
Oh, and he shoots a 6. Lovely shot.
He still pushed it up a little bit, but could be some nerves getting to him. And a 5.
It's a 5. So we are all equal again. Even with Eric looks really kind of happy about that. Even though he shot a 4, he brought it back with a 6, and he equalised. So that's probably really assured him going into this.
The judges looking at the arrows. That's a good shot.
Yeah, we can see the Austrians.
Just shot. That's 45 meters they've just shot there.
Yeah, and the Austrians there with their really big flag that we've basically been able to see from every point here.
Swedish team are here as well. A lot of them. It's nice to have big crowds when you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I quite like a big crowd just screaming. I know during the semi-finals when we were going back to Joe Fairbairn's match, I know me and the girls of GBR were just absolutely going mental. So I know Joe really likes that, but yeah.
Well, I know, like, for example, Louisa Piper really doesn't like.
Yeah, Louisa Piper was like, "Don't shout," and we were like, "Okay, we won't." So now they're coming up to their last target, both on 49 points each. So let's see what the lads can do.
At 60 meters.
At 60 meters on an 80 centimeter face. Eric's there taking a deep breath. Eric's shot went off quite quick. Oh,
that's
and
a
it's
4.
a 4.
Probably won't be very happy with that one.
It doesn't look happy with that at all.
Left the door open a little bit for Michael.
Oh, and he shoots another 4, so the door is open.
Same place.
So, this is very interesting.
Yes.
I can just imagine their hearts racing right now, like, oh my god, we're still equal. Why won't someone just drop a point? And he shoots a 6. Lovely shot.
Probably be very happy with that
one. Yeah, he's smiling.
Yeah,
he's nodding his head. You're like, yeah, he's doing it.
Michael will be wanting a 6 as well to stay equal as much as he can.
Oh, and it's a 5. So
last arrow, there's a 1 point advantage.
Eric there taking a deep breath.
Number 1 ranked.
A lot of pressure right now, but not that much pressure, but a little bit of pressure. Just got to shoot the good shot. And it's a 6. Wow, amazing shooting.
So he's currently locked it out for.
Yeah. So Michael.
Unofficially.
Michael's just got to shoot the best shot he can, hopefully putting a 6. Which he does, so... Lovely point. So
he's lost it by 1 or 2 points.
Just going to wait to see what his arrow was, whether he lost it by 1 or 2. And the Swedish go wild.
With the Austrians all clapping respectfully.
Yeah.
Because it was an amazing match.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Really, everybody was shooting at such a high standard. Equal after the first, the second, and the third target is really impressive to see. But Eric just won it in that last target. 2 6s and a 4.
It is asked if you will go to the gathering point.
There we go.
To make a group photo. And it is at the
There we go. That's official confirmation.
That's where you see on the top where the bows are standing. So for all archers with a Hoyt bow, can be made a group photo at the gathering point of.
So the two lads there chatting, having a bit of a
just congratulating each other. So yeah, it's official that Eric has won the bronze. So the next match coming up will be the last match of this morning.
Yeah. So after this match, after the compound junior boy gold match, we will be taking a 1 hour break
for lunch.
Because we are all very hungry. But we will be back
for the senior matches this afternoon.
Yeah, senior matches this afternoon, and we've got an interesting lineup this afternoon. We've got some of the French shooting, some of the Italians. A Croatian is shooting, and we've also got Bryony Pittman shooting. Oh yeah, we're doing an interview right now. Do you want to? So Eric, how are you feeling?
Amazing.
Oh, bless you. It was really, really close in the end, so it was really nice for you to come back and make up the points. So how do you feel about that?
Actually, I didn't really focus on the scores, so I didn't know what he had.
Oh, really?
Before the last arrow. But I knew a 6 was going to make it, but.
Yeah, I mean that's the best thing you can do, and that's a really good attitude to have. So well done, congratulations on your bronze. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So that was Eric Persson, who has officially won the compound junior boy bronze here in Mokrice, Slovenia. He seemed really, really happy with that. So congrats to Eric. And now we're just waiting on the boys compound junior men gold.
Yep, they are already ready on starting blocks. And
so in that we have Anders Fogstad and Alexander Kullberg.
So Norway versus Sweden.
Norway versus Sweden. Anders Fogstad beat Michael Steinrieder 66 to 63, and Alexander beat Eric, his teammate, 65 to 63. So here we go. It's going to be an interesting match.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
So we've got the dramatic music going. I don't know if anyone's just tuned in right now. But Anders is the 2019 Junior World Target Champion, which he won in Madrid, where he shot a 150.
So, but here Anders had ranked 3rd after qualifying, compared to Alexander Kullberg, who ranked 7th. And the judge waving to the crowd.
He's such a cool judge. He was laughing at the GB lot during the quarterfinals of Joe Fairbairn's matches because we were just going absolutely mental.
Judge checking that the ground is safe to shoot. To shoot.
So the coaches, athletes just changing their sights for the 15-meter bunny.
Yep, 15-meter bunny for the first target number 1.
Yeah. For this morning, but not last.
So here we go. First arrows of the last match of this morning. So the last match of the juniors.
So this will be a really interesting match because Alexander was ranked 7th with 776, and Anders was ranked 3rd with 798. Anders shooting first, already at full draw. He looks really confident in his shot.
It's a low 5.
I thought it was a miss then with the way the way the TV was angled. I was going to be like, oh, no, it's a low 5 from Anders.
Probably cranking the sight a little bit there, just a 6.
It's a 6 from Alexander.
Considering this is the gold medal match in the compound junior men, I'm expecting some high-level archery here. Looking extremely confident.
6 from Anders, so he'll be very happy with that.
And
it's a 6 from Alexander, another 6.
Alex getting a bit of encouragement in the comments from Roger. I look confident as well. It looked like it was 6 from here, but
yeah, it could be.
That's a 5. That's a high 5.
So we have Roger in the comments saying "Go, go, go, Alex," cheering him on, which is really nice to see. So if you're watching on the live stream, please get some comments in if you want.
Bit of water there between the.
Got to keep hydrated, especially in the hot sun here in Mokrice.
Here's the good shot.
Mokrice.
Here's the good shot, yeah, of the castle that we're shooting towards. Hopefully won't damage the heritage.
I don't know anyone who would definitely shoot this castle. It just seems so absurd to shoot the castle. Yeah.
Oops.
Whoops.
So yeah, currently unofficially Anders has. Oh no, it was upgraded. So Anders, they're now equal on 17-17. So he had an arrow, the one which I thought was a 6 was a 6.
And we have a tight score.
17-17. So exactly like the last match.
Liner was not a 5 but a 6.
So now they're going to be getting ready for the 25-meter, 40-centimeter face.
Yeah, these matches are really, really tight. The compound women's was tight, and this one is quite tight too. So.
Okay, good shot of the slope they're on.
Anders there. Oh, he's just come down.
Come down. Do you double check his sight? Probably wasn't sure. Wasn't confident in where he put it. And middle 6.
Alexander with a really good 6 there. Really, really strong 6.
Another strong 6 right in the middle.
And matches it.
Drills it. You reckon that will shoot 18s?
No, not after that arrow. You just jinxed it, Will.
Yeah, I need to stop saying that.
Yeah, you need to just shut up. I'm joking. So Anders with a 6, so that was a really nice group in there from Anders. So
currently a 1 point advantage for Anders compared to Alex. Looking very relaxed. Another 6.
And it's another 6 from Alexander.
Another
so
17.
Hey,
6. Lovely.
Another 18 there from Anders. So
yeah, 18 for Anders. So
1
point lead. Shoot off? No, it's not a shoot
off.
off.
It's not a shoot off yet. bit too early for that.
It's a perfect score, I think. That's the one.
That's the one. No, yeah, that's really good shooting there from Anders. He'll be really happy with that. He looks really focused though.
Both of them look very relaxed, but yet very focused into the match.
Yeah.
So the coach talking a little bit about all the other things. About everything and anything.
In the quarterfinals, he was too strong for Alice.
Yeah, Alex beat his teammate Eric 65-63 to get here. Whilst Anders beat Austrian Michael Steinwander 66-63. So this is a match from the 3rd ranked in the qualifying against the 7th ranked in the qualifying.
It's quite interesting, the new head-to-head system. So for those who don't know, the field archery elimination system changed
last year
and was trialled last year in Cortina, Italy, and now archers are put into pools depending on their ranking and
individual elimination matches.
Yeah, individual elimination matches shot over 6 targets until it gets down to the quarterfinals and then semi-finals, and then just goes from there. And I think it is really interesting, the new form of match play. I think it gives a bit more opportunity as well, instead of just doing the cuts like they did previously. It's a better match set, I do think.
It definitely makes the qualifying matter in the matches.
But at the same time, and that's a 4 from
High
Alexander
4,
and a 5 from
41.
Anders. But at the same time, qualification doesn't really matter as much because you've still got the head-to-heads to shoot, and it gives a bit more of a cut for people because it used to be top 16, now it's top 22. So it does kind of open the doors for a lot more people to shoot medal matches.
Alex probably won't be very happy with that first try in the 4.
No.
Look to shoot a better shot on this one.
Yeah, he'll be wanting to kind of put the pressure now on Anders.
It's a 5 just out the 6.
Yeah, outside the 6.
And that's another 5.
Another 5 for Anders, so...
Currently a 2-point lead for Anders against Alexander.
43-45.
Drawing up there. Still looking very relaxed.
Yeah, he's just taking deep breaths and just shooting his shots. I was about to say...
he came back on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Tried to catch it, but...
I was about to say Alexander didn't look too pleasing, and then it was like 6. It was like, oh, okay, fair enough.
And that's another
And it's a 6 for Anders, so...
Yep, 2-point lead.
Still 2-point lead going into this final target.
After the
Anders is
45
smiling there, looking quite chuffed. Happy, I mean, sorry. Yorkshire. Chuffed is Yorkshire, for those who don't know. Right chuffed.
So Anders, got a 1-point advantage in the second end and a 1-point advantage after the third end. Currently 2 points now. After the 45-meter target, going now into the last target of this morning.
Yep, and the sun is now fully shining on
60 meters. It's starting to warm up a little bit.
Yeah. And as I was just saying, the sun is now shining upon the
castle,
final field, and the castle here in Mokrice. It's getting a little bit warmer, but not too warm.
It's pleasant.
It's pleasant. It's what we want.
It's British pleasant.
It's pleasant for the Brits. To some, it may be too cold, but no, I'm enjoying this.
It's probably not too cold for the Scandinavians.
Oh gosh, yeah, the Scandinavians. Yes, they'll be. So there, Anders is laughing.
Yeah. Here we can see how the semi-finals got into there. So we saw just earlier Eric Persson taking a 1-point win
over Michael Steinwinder
in the bronze.
So it'll be interesting to see how this match plays out. 2-point lead. Anything can happen on this last target.
Drawing up on the 60-meter target, 80-centimeter sized face.
Both let go at the same time. Anders shoots a 6, and then Alexander shoots a 5.
The center's what, like the size of an apple? The numbers, the 6?
I think so. It's something along them lines.
So it's shooting a 6 is really awesome. Great shooting.
It is pretty
Anders.
awesome.
You didn't seem too happy about that, but
it's
a 5.
A 5. It's still a 5, so it's a good shot. Just gotta looked a bit relieved to get that off. And that's another 5 for Alexander. Probably just want to get his sight up a bit.
So now it's a 3-point advantage. Anders really just needs to not make any mistakes, just drill it.
Drill it?
Drill it in the middle.
Oh, right. It didn't look...
And that's a 4.
Oh, that's a 4, so...
I think that still means...
Yeah, and it's...
But the 6...
Edgy 6 for Alexander,
but that means could be just 1 point in there.
For Alexander.
Yes, so
That's
even...
just 1 point
Yeah, it's
there.
just 1 point, so
Anders
regardless of Alexander's error, Anders is unofficially the European champion.
Yep.
So he's world champion and European champion.
Yeah.
That's quite a resume.
Yeah, pretty good for 2 months. Yeah, within 2 months, yeah. So we'll be looking for official confirmation from the judge, which are currently scoring the arrows.
Let's see if he will confirm it.
And it's confirmed.
It's confirmed. Anders is European champion, so congratulations to Anders there.
We'll probably get a few words from him.
Yeah, in a moment, just before we finish up for lunch and get food, because I think we're all a bit hungry.
So we've got a 1 hour break. We'll be back at 1 o'clock GMT +2 for the senior matches.
So yeah, please stay tuned for then. Just give us a bit of an hour to get some food, and then we'll be right back with more commentary, more matches, some of the best commentary you'll ever get. No, I'm joking. No, yeah, we'll be back with the matches. So yeah, feel free to tune in and also share amongst all your friends.
Yeah, they both were super happy. Good shot there of them congratulating each other.
Yeah, and then wide shot
Sweden
of the field.
getting congratulated. Some hugs from the Norwegians.
Yeah, some hugs there.